Welcome everybody to this brand new game that we have here, Entropy. Oh, let me hit the light because that's going to be a thing. Yeah, there we go. Kind of off to an interesting start. Got a lot of people sitting in here. To give you an idea of what's going on here, we have a party of 5 that are going to venture into Tomb of Annihilation. Fortunately, unfortunately for us, we had a lot of people that wanted to join. We didn't want to just let people sit idly by and try to wait to see what happens, so we decided to throw together a pit fight. So tonight, the last 4 individuals that put their name into the hat to join the party will now be facing off against one another. And when they do, it's a fight to the death, and whoever's remaining, they get to join the adventuring party. They will be number 5. They'll be pulled into the group with us and integrated into our story. Tonight, our DM is Ark Survivor on our Discord channel, which if you are not already doing so, you obviously are more than welcome to come and hang out with us there. Should be a lot of fun if you want to do that. He's going to take care of all of the heavy lifting for me tonight. I'm going to be playing a character tonight. Finally, getting another character to play. So it'll be a lot of fun. Beyond that, we got our typical stuff. Our notes that we had from yesterday is exactly the same today. Tyranny is back tomorrow, so I look forward to also playing that as a player. Then we come back with Brewing Storm on Tuesday, which is our 3.5e campaign. Then we have Empire coming up on Wednesday. Then nothing Thursday through Saturday, but Ascension is coming back on Sunday. And then Giants, not this coming week, but next week on Tuesday, we'll be back with Giants. You guys pretty much ready here?
So
I've seen the win.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
You are ready to die.
there's a very big echo on someone.
It might still be Scott.
I'm just restarting my browser real.
Yeah, it's Scott.
He's not actually called. He's
So, like,
not actually called Druidy McTreeface, is he?
Yeah, he is.
What's wrong?
Nothing. No, it's fine. There's also a mystery man who doesn't have a name.
What?
Man with no name.
Been through the desert. His
on a
name
horse
is actually
with no
just a
name.
mystery man who has no name.
Who's the mystery man?
We don't know because
He's
a
Tyrus.
mystery.
He's Tyrus.
Wait, mystery man where?
On the map. There's a
On
guy with
the-
a name.
On the arena side.
You shouldn't be seeing arena. Oh no, I see everybody's name.
The gladiators. The top left doesn't have a name showing.
Yes, it does.
There we go. Hold on. Now it does.
I mean, I can see it at least.
Now it's down.
I didn't have the player permissions set for it. Should be all set though. Now? Okay, yeah, we're good.
Cannon
Yep,
otter.
good to go.
So is he like an otter that fires cannons?
Exactly.
That's a fantastic name.
That would make me happy.
Cannon Otter. Yep, I'm good with that.
Yeah, the funny thing is his middle name is actually Frederick.
I just want to point out, Cannon Otter sounds like I'm making an X reject.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so Art, the show is yours.
All right, first off, session 0 talk. Basic rules is normal, except criticals are as Forge has done it. The second die roll is always considered maximum. We are doing the meat grinder mode, which means that death saves are 15 and up on a success.
So in other words, don't die.
That's going to be hard for 3 of you.
Which 3?
I don't know.
Not me.
It's the gladiators. Got it.
About to die.
But do you salute us?
What?
Those who are about to die, do they salute us?
They should.
We bet on you.
All right, continue on. I'm gonna switch to player mode.
Well, I think that's all the little changes I've made.
Okay.
Everything else should be as is. Now I'm just going to go through the current cast of characters, not the gladiators, and you can describe your characters, do names, all that. Starting from the top with Avron.
Oh, of course you're starting with me as everything's reloading here. Give me a second here.
It's alphabetical.
Of course it is. All right. Well, I'm Avron Marak, infiltration extraordinaire, luckiest man in Toril, and all-around ladies' man at your service. Avron is 4'10". It's still picking up, Scott. You might have to switch to push to talk.
All right.
See. No, he is not. He is 3'1", even better. He's 3'1", has hazel-colored eyes, very light tan-colored skin, blonde hair, kind of a whatever method to his look and style. Carries around a crossbow, plays the lute, albeit a bit terribly, and can sing a bit off key. Beyond that, that's pretty much who I am and what I will be trying to portray with this character.
And if you want to explain your class.
Sure. Yeah, and so I'll kind of go over all of this. He's a Ghostwise Halfling. He's a cleric / bard, doing the multi-class thing. He is a full support character. He is a follower of Tymora, trying to get as much luck on his side as possible. Even though...
So with that, I assume he has some sort of holy symbol?
He does. One that he has just around his neck. It's just the coin of Tymora around her neck, or around his neck. And being a bard, he can tell some stories and be a little creative at times, a little loose with the truth, so to speak. But other than that, that should be everything.
Okay, let's move on to... You're going to have to help me pronounce this. Iratez?
Echlates.
Iratez.
Echlates Hafnarethexon is a silver dragonborn paladin of Gond, the god of craft. On first appearance, you'll see that she's wearing chainmail armor, but on closer inspection, you'll notice that almost every part of her is paint-stained. Her clothes, her sword, and her shield, which has a hand-painted symbol of Gond, has paint splatters all over, along with the... which is evident with the... I guess it's a quiver of paintbrushes at her hip. And she also wears a symbol of Gond around her neck. That is all I'm going to go into today. Also, she's not wearing a helmet.
That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. Tacluxia?
Can I go next?
Sure. Tick. Talaxo.
Oh, sure. She just drops it on me. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes, I am Tic Talcio. I am the older of the pair of twins by 4 minutes. Despite being the older of the two, he's actually not as lean-looking as his sister, given his nature as a scout and a hunter for their tribe before heading into Cholt. He's tall, athletic, long blonde hair, and a bit of scars. He fancies himself more rugged and cunning than dangerous by any means. And he also likes to show off a cool helmet that he acquired many years back.
And I am Shay. I'm playing Takaluzia, the twin to Tictalcio. And she has kind of gray blue eyes, very, very fit, carries around a large axe with her.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
I think that's it.
Did anybody else cover class roles, anything like that?
Tick is a ranger rogue.
Tack is barbarian.
Okay.
And fucking ripped.
All right. I think that's all of our regular adventurers here.
Oh, can we just go over heights for a second? Just of these four. I know you said 4'10".
No,
No.
3'1". I was mistaken the first time.
There we
I'm
go.
3'1".
4'10", you said would be ridiculous for a halfling.
It absolutely would. You are absolutely right.
I am a very tall midget.
I'm a very tall midget.
3/4ling.
So you're 3'1", Tack and Tick.
Probably around 5'10".
Cool, and I'm 6'6".
Awesome. I can see how this is going to play to my favor already. Hit the big guys.
Just ride the Dragonborn.
Just ride the Dragonborn.
Are you sure you can see over our heads?
I don't need to. I can occupy your space. Be under you.
What is the power of halflings?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you always under us?
Hey.
He's safest when we're in the tall grass and the raptors are coming.
Let me explain something to you there, Dragon Boy. I don't need to be anybody. You're a girl? Oh.
Yes.
Boy, I couldn't tell. I apologize.
Burn.
I'm not in character yet, don't worry.
All right. So
Is that everything everyone wanted to cover?
I think that's everything. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. For the past several days, the talk of the streets and taverns has all been about the so-called death curse, a wasting disease afflicting everyone who's ever been raised from the dead. Victims grow thinner and weaker each day, slowly but steadily sliding toward the death they once denied. When they finally succumb, they can't be raised, and neither can anyone else, regardless of whether they've ever received that miracle in the past. Temples and scholars of divine magic are at a loss to explain a curse that has affected the entire region, and possibly the entire world.
Yes.
You have been invited to the home of Sindra Sylvain, a retired adventurer and merchant. A uniformed attendant leads you up a grand staircase to the 3rd floor, then ushers you into a wood-paneled room with a fireplace, comfortable chairs, and a heavy table bearing goblets and bottles of wine. The darkly paneled walls are hung with maps and sea charts. Racks, shelves, and cabinets hold hundreds more rolled-up maps and charts. A person is seated in an overstuffed chair near the fire. You can't discern a gender, because only the person's head emerges from under a heavy blanket draped over the chair, and an embroidered hood and silver mask conceal the wearer's face. Even the person's dry, raspy voice provides no clue. Help yourselves to the wine and seat yourselves, friends. I hope I may call you that.
Well,
I'm not one to pass up free wine. I don't know. Tick's gonna go over and help himself.
Arvon kind of looks around. You said this person has this blanket over their head?
There's a heavy blanket covering them, and they are wearing a mask to conceal their face.
Okay.
I join my brother and try some of the wine. I don't say anything, but I'm looking around for food.
When I walk in, and I'm going to notice Tick. Look of surprise. Bonjour, Tick.
Oh, it's you. I knew that. Tack, this is the one that I got the trophy from.
C'est mon prized helmet.
Yeah, I keep it. I keep it around somewhere, and he gestures over to a bag where it's just kind of slung.
I just slowly tilt my head to the side.
C'est mon
I'm a little confused.
family heirloom. You dare show your face here?
Well, yes, we were invited.
Sit down and start eating.
I'm gonna walk over close to the person that kind of extended the welcome to us, and as I do, Arvon's gonna hop up on the chair, being a little short to sit down properly in the chair, and kind of see over the table. He's gonna lean forward and kind of press his hands against the table and look over at the individual and say, "And what might your name be? I don't think we caught that."
I am Sindra Sylvain. I have been stricken with the death curse, and I want your help to end it.
Death curse, you say? My friend, perhaps we can be of some assistance, so though it's gonna take a little adjusting to, I'm sure you can understand. I'm gonna kind of look at the others, kind of get a feel for where they're at, what they're doing.
Arvon, you know this is your only option right now. You've kind of been in prison.
Seeing that everybody's kind of doing their own thing, quickly going to hop down and rush across, walking over to Erates, is that right?
Erates.
Walk up and kind of grab on and say, "Oh, I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Perhaps I can introduce myself to you properly. My name is Arvon Marek."
Bonjour, petite fellow. I am Erates. And I'm gonna just bend over, stick out my hand.
You have to say it like you have stuff stuck in the back of your mouth.
Erates. Erates.
He kind of stops for a second, and all he's doing is blinking, and he's trying to comprehend this.
It's because she doesn't have lips. You see, the beak really pronunciates it better.
Ah, yes, very well. Well, we need to get everybody over here so we can listen to this individual and see what exactly it is that they need from us. It seems pretty important, and we need to move on pretty quickly about this.
I agree.
We can take the wine while we're listening, yes?
Yeah, she's provided it to you so that you can drink and listen.
Excellent.
Quickly rushing back over to the table, back where I was at. This time, just kind of leaning back in the chair, standing on top of it, but leaning back against the back of the chair itself.
I'll just go and sit down, pour myself a glass.
Also gonna go join the table.
I follow my brother.
What is it you ask of us?
Sindra begins. I was an adventurer years ago. I died once and was raised from that death. I've closed the door on that stage of my life. but clearly it has come back to haunt me.
In what way has that come back to haunt you?
I am dying.
Yes, that is quite apparent.
My contacts in the Harpers have learned that the cause of the death curse is a necromantic artifact called the Soulmongerer. According to their sources, the Soulmongerer is somewhere in Chult.
So, are you asking us to destroy this artifact?
I think he makes a very good point here. We need to really understand the extent of everything that you're wanting us to go through. What exactly are we up against in retrieving this artifact?
You're to destroy or disable it. I don't care how you accomplish this.
Do you know how many people this curse afflicts currently?
As far as I know, it's afflicting anyone who's ever been raised from the dead.
Well, then we must put an end to it.
Yes, it sounds quite serious. If it's affecting everybody.
I don't say anything, but my ears are perked up and I'm definitely paying attention. And it looks like I have questions, but I don't voice anything.
I have gone through all of my sea charts, logbooks, and journals, and assembled everything known about the current state of Chult into one map. I'll provide it to you if you agree to undertake my mission.
Well, I don't believe I have any choice in this, so I am gladly going to accept your offer.
I as well.
I look to Tick.
Well, we were planning to head to Chult anyways.
I nod.
Ugh, I cannot believe this scoundrel is joining this adventure. Side glance at Tick.
I glare at
That's-
Krates.
That's handsome scoundrel.
That's a matter of opinion, if you ask me.
Oh, I hear it quite a lot, though.
If you're all ready to depart, I will teleport us all to Port 9 Zaru. It's the only major settlement in Chult. I've been there several times before, so there's little chance of mishap. Once there, I'll stay with a friend.
In your current state, are you able to transport us?
I'm sure there will be little chance of a mishap.
Apprehensively.
Syndra stands up, letting the heavy blanket fall from her shoulders, and you can just see how frail she is.
I reach out to help if she accepts.
Kind of move in close, lean off of the chair a bit, kind of move in, give a bit of a disturbed look as I kind of stare her over and say, I guess we won't be waiting around much longer then, correct?
She certainly
No.
doesn't look good.
We will leave immediately unless you have something you need to prepare.
No, at once. Let's get out of this place.
Onwards and upwards, as they say.
She then raises her arms and does a few movements and says a few words in the arcane language. And just like that, you appear in a tropical city under the blazing sun. The familiar sounds of a harbor, creaking ropes, slapping waves, heavy barrels rolling across the cobblestones, mingle with voices shouting and cursing in an unfamiliar language filled with clicks, inhalations, and sing-songy words that sound almost musical. The aroma of unfamiliar spices and tropical fruits mixes with the wharfside smells of fish, tar, and canvas. Beyond all that, Port Ninesar is an explosion of color. Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, orange, and salmon pink, or the walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes. Every building sports baskets and clay urns of colorful flowers or draped in leafy, flowering vines. Minstrels in bright clothing, adorned with feathers and shells, perform on street corners. Multicolored pennants and sun awnings flutter atop the city walls. The crowd of children dressed in feather caps and capes race past you, squealing in delighted terror as a street performer costumed as a big-toothed lizard stomps and roars behind them. The whole city seems to be bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing.
Once we arrive here, Erates is going to run over to, noticing the mural in the foreign style and start take out one of my sketchbooks and start painting something that looks like it, trying to remember it.
Tak, do you see that? The rumors were true. Great beasts that could be hunted here. He's just busy watching one of the stomping creatures.
There would be many trophies.
Seeing the giant beast run by, immediately Arvon quickly runs and stands behind Arates and just kind of watches, feeling his kind of small stature is probably going to get him killed against beasts of this size, and immediately just starts following directly behind her.
I am not paying attention and probably get some paint on him.
Arvon, in your haste to hide behind the Dragonborn, you do get some paint splattered onto your clothing.
See, this is going to be a thing in the future, isn't it?
Oui, c'est fitting.
I lean over to Tick and I start speaking in Sylvan. How do you know?
Erates. Erates.
How did you get that helmet again?
I'm gonna reply, she's very bad at 3 Dragon Ante. I had several cards hidden up my sleeve and didn't even realize that they technically would have won.
Syndra walks over to you, Tick, and hands you something.
Oh, hello. He looks at it.
You unfold it, and you find the map that she promised.
Ooh.
This is a very large peninsula. Where's the best creatures to hunt here?
You will have to ask someone else about that.
Much of it is blank.
Much of it unexplored, I assume.
It is a very dangerous place.
No doubt.
Erates, Arvon, we have a map now.
Oui.
As Arates turns to start looking at the map, to try to get a better position, Arvon quickly moves and climbs up her back a little bit and just positions himself kind of looking down up and over her shoulder a bit, looking down at the map.
In Halfling, I'll look back and just be like, oh, petit devil. What are you doing here?
Well, gotta see the map somehow, don't I? Wouldn't want me to go without any information now, would we?
Fine. I'll just look back.
Hexagons. No hexagons. Okay.
Just one more turn.
I will
Beware
go
the
meet with my
hexes.
friend now. Syndra says as she begins to walk away.
Do
Suppose we follow.
Yes, we should follow them and not let them get too far ahead.
Oui, c'est acceptable.
as everybody starts to turn and move, Arvon kind of pats Arates on the head and says, "And thank you for allowing me to get a better position."
Snort of indignation.
And quickly climbs down and continues behind them. He kind of tries to blend into the middle of the pack at all times, just so he doesn't A, get lost, or B, get trampled on by something much bigger than him.
As we move, even if she's not leading, Tack does stay pretty close to the front.
Tick's going to stay near Tack, but also is examining nearly every creature that walks by them, and as well as perusing the shops for easy marks.
And Erates is just going to be staring at the paintings all over the place.
As we're kind of walking, I'm going to look over to Tick and kind of tug on, what are you wearing?
He's probably got just basic elven-looking leather.
Okay. Kind of reach up and grab at like the belt on Tick's side and say, "Do you mind if I hold that map for you?"
Are you good at cartography?
Kind of shakes his head and he says, "No, but I have as sharp as attack memory."
Well, I do prefer being a bit of a trailblazer, so if something were to happen to me while I was ahead, losing the map is probably ill-advised, and he's gonna hand it over.
All right. Thank you very much for this. He immediately pulls the map back out and starts just looking it over, like every detail of it, just trying to memorize everything.
Ah, mon petit friend, stay away from that scoundrel. He'll nick every last penny of yours. Every last copper piece.
I think perhaps you have me mistaken, because I am not going to let him get a dime out of my pocket.
Nor did I charge him for anything.
That's what you think.
A silver. A silver. Okay, so yeah, I think we're continuing to follow.
Sindra will turn back to you and say, you wanted to come with me then?
I believe that would be the correct place for us to go right now, yes.
It wouldn't feel right letting you wander to wherever you're staying on your own in your condition.
Well, I'll introduce you to Wakanga Otamu then. He's one of the 7 merchant princes here.
What is a merchant prince?
Yeah.
What is a merchant prince?
What is the merchant prince?
One of the ruling lords of the city.
Ah, so it is nobility. That makes sense.
Nobility and coin. Looking back at Syndra, is she taking us to him, or is she going elsewhere? Do we know where she is headed?
She's going to stay with the merchant prince.
Okay, so yeah.
This is the friend she was speaking of.
Gotcha, okay. So then, yeah.
Syndra leads you through the town, where you just see how many different creatures here and how different the lifestyle here is compared to the Sword Coast.
Anything stand out like as dramatically different?
The several large reptilian creatures that prowl around the city, dragging carts, carrying people. Some are even painted wild colors,
Very interesting place indeed.
I'll have to remember this one for the paintings.
As we kind of go by, do any of them look smallish in size? Like small enough that perhaps a halfling could get and ride upon?
Are you asking about people or creatures?
Creatures,
The
like the
dinosaurs, I
dinosaurs
think.
that
Yes.
that we're walking by. Okay.
Well, technically, you could ride anything bigger than you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yes, all of these creatures fit that description. You think you're about the smallest thing within
Yeah.
100 meters.
You certainly look out of place here, friend.
Definitely feel out of place as well.
Oui.
Perhaps we should move on then.
Yes, quite.
We perhaps find a better disguise. Or some stilts, perhaps.
So you
Uh,
follow Sindra, and she leads you to a large villa sitting atop a hill.
Mhm.
On the next page of my sketchbook, I'll start painting the villa.
What?
He said he was.
No, I'm just painting a picture of it in my sketchbook.
Ah,
It seems even here in Schulp, the nobles live in luxury.
The trees are better.
Better servants as well.
Sindra approaches the room, the entryway, knocking on the door, and you see a tall, dark-skinned man with a thick beard pulled into dreads. Or braids, I should say. Answers the door and shouts, "Sindra," embracing her.
Kind of watching this, kind of hanging back, staying kind of out of sight a little bit. I just want to watch their interactions as closely as possible.
He lets go of the embrace and says, "It has been too long, my friend. And who have you brought with you?" Sindra then turns and introduces each of you to him. He is Wakanga Otamu.
How do you spell that?
Copy and
Wakanga-
paste. Can you copy and paste it?
I'll find his name then.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
Okay, Wakanga. Okay, good. Ah oui, bonjour. C'est le ragtag crew we've brought here.
Well, Kanga, it is nice to meet you.
Kind of quickly walk by all of them and kind of push myself up to the front and extend my hand upward and say, Arvon Merrick, at your service. What can I do for you today?
I don't see
He
anything.
will.
I nod my head.
He shakes your hand and says, "It is a pleasure to meet you all."
No, I'm sure the pleasure is all ours.
So you'll be taking care of Sindra now?
Yes, she will be comfortable in my villa.
Yes,
So there is an event going on tonight. Apparently, the city has many prisoners in store, and they are going to have a gladiatorial fight.
Oh, how primitive.
If you for a wish, you could be my guest to this event.
A bit of
lean
blood
over
sport.
to- I
Interesting.
lean
I
over
have
to Dick and
no
start
such
talking.
desire, but it would be rude to refuse an invitation. So, I will accept.
What were you saying, Shay?
I lean over to Tick again and continue in Sylvan. Are we able to compete?
I think we are just here to watch. We'll have plenty of time to fight once we go exploring.
That's boring.
Yes, but we should indulge the noble. We don't want to insult him.
I know.
Wakanga, what is this language the people of Chult speak?
It is Chilton. It is our language.
Interesting. And it is local only to Chult, I presume.
Chult and the traders that we invite.
I see. Well, thank you.
Gonna look back at Arates and say, bet you a gold coin I could pick the winner.
Double that and we have a deal.
Only a gold coin? My, you really have stepped down your game, Aratus.
Fearful this one. Afraid I'm gonna take his whole coin purse from him.
Well, she get a few drinks in her and she'll be betting all of her armor.
4 gold pieces.
Kinda thinks for a second and then grins and says, "You're on."
That's the spirit.
Let's get to this primitive duel.
Should we?
Wakanga lets out a loud laugh and begins to lead you. You notice a retinue of guards begins to follow him.
I watch them all closely.
I will follow quickly.
Tick's gonna hang back just a little bit. Is there anything interesting looking around the area now that they've started filing out?
In the building,
Yeah, wherever we were talking. Were we indoors or outdoors?
you're basically standing in the door of the entryway to his villa.
Okay, so nothing good then. All right, well, yeah, following at a little distance.
Tack was prepared to get loud.
Make a bunch of noise. Okay, yeah, we're just following, I guess.
Yes, you follow this man. Syndra excuses herself to go inside as she's not feeling up to this battle. I am hearing a bit of echo from my voice.
Yeah, it's just every now and then too. It might. No. Scott, you put yours on push to talk, didn't you?
It is not me.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Not me.
Hello?
Well,
Mine's on push to talk.
Shouldn't be me.
should be good.
I'm
I'll
push
keep
to
an eye
talk.
on it.
Okay, so you follow Conga across the city to you see a few signs leading you there called Executioner's Run. You step out of the city walls even, and you notice that a pit has been dug, essentially to house these competitors.
Oh, c'est like a enclave.
Kind of look down, trying to identify the largest of the competitors, and then look over at Arates and say, "I got dibs on the lodge one."
Which one are you? Like,
That's-
I don't know.
Probably
Which
be me.
themselves.
He didn't specify. Intentionally didn't specify.
I need to see them a bit more before I place my bets.
Outside of the arena, you can see what are essentially bookies taking gold for bets.
Wonder how much I could get for a helmet.
Who do you think would win?
No, do not sell Mohammed. How dare you?
I like the look of that one there, and he gestures over to Kanan.
Should I put 4 down on him?
Why, yes, let's both put down bets on him.
All right.
I assume the bet I'm doing with Arvon is just
it's
between
a
us.
personal bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll get 4 on Kenin.
Can we all not bet on me? Because then everybody's gonna gun for me.
No pressure, right?
I still don't specify who I'm dealing with Arates yet, but I turn to the bookie and walk up and
Since
say,
you can now all see the gladiators, if they want, they can now give a brief description of their character's appearance.
okay. Yeah, if you want to kind of go down the list here and introduce, I guess.
If we want to go alphabetical, it would just start with Aaron Drawn.
Aaron John's a rather tall high elf with like golden blonde hair. And he's dressed in stated leather armor, but it's actually very ornate looking, like of a fairly high quality. And at his hip, he has an interesting sword. It's long and slender, kind of like a rapier, but it's curved toward the end. And outside of that, he's just looking. It's very confident look upon his face. I don't know if you can see that close or not, but.
Art, can you double click on Caden's token and go to the second page and then set it so we can see the health and name?
The advanced page?
No, on the actual map. So if you click on his token, so double click on the token, and then on the second page of it, I don't know what it's called.
Also, I'm sorry, was that acid that was just flying across the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my.
That was a misclick.
I thought someone just sneezed.
Man's got a very runny nose.
Yeah, it's just on that second page on the left side. Just click where it says C for the name in the bar.
When I get the chance, I will ask the bookie to what each of their crimes were that put them
There we
in
go.
the spot.
Yes, 4 of you. What were your crimes, you horrible monsters?
Despicable.
That's a good question.
Suppose it is my turn. Kanan is a human. He stands at about 5'9". Looks very disheveled. Looks like he went prematurely white because he looks kind of young, but his hair is just very white. He's wearing a broken pair of glasses, and his clothes look a little singed, and he's just kind of frantically looking around at the audience. Doesn't look like he's all that happy that he's in this arena fight to the death.
I like that one.
And when asked what his crime was, he burned down a library.
A truly monstrous act.
You dare! Oh,
Mm.
if he wins, I will kill him myself.
You put money on
Wait.
I am gonna shift my bet though. I'm gonna put it on the high elf.
What was the
Likewise.
highest crime?
Likewise.
Stop copying me. I'm gonna put it on the druid.
Good, I'll keep
I'm
it on the
staying
high
with
elf.
Oh yeah, and Eridron's also like just under 6.5 feet tall. So
What
he
was
is-
your crime?
He would say he claims he was framed, but it's for a murder in the town, which is how he ended up here, or city rather.
Interesting, that one. Drudy, you're up.
So he's a druid. Who could have guessed? He's a druid at 7'4" with bluish skin, and he's got a magnificent long beard that reaches to his knees. But also, he would look frail. You would guess he would be frail because of the beard, but he's okay. He's doing all right. As for what his crime was, he saw a group of people littering in the forest and proceeded to crush them with a tree.
What's your race?
Furbolg.
Tack approves.
That's why I shifted my money to him.
And Scott?
Lucane.
Lucane even fall, everyone. Just over 6 feet in height. Bit of a scrawnier fellow, 125 pounds, with some pale skin but dazzling blue eyes. A bit of gold fleck in there. Distinct for a half elf, with his black hair, silver sheen behind it. He wears loose robes, giving away some of his arcane nature, but also a long scarf that hangs around from the back of the neck, kind of down like one of those sermon garments, patterned nicely with an assembly of suns and moons across it. And the reason for my unfortunate being here, I stole my way aboard a ship coming straight to Chult. But from the way I stand in the arena, you can get the feeling that I might have known it would come to this.
All right.
Interesting fellow right there.
Avron, how much are you wanting to bet?
I'll send you a message on the one with the bookie for first death.
All right.
And he's gonna bet 2 gold on the first death, and then he's gonna look over and look at Arates and say, I got Lucane. This elf-looking individual, it looks pretty prime and proper, ready to go. Think you might do it.
I go with my original choice with Canyon. Anyone so barbaric to burn down a library must be a cold-blooded killer.
Well, sister, I think the druid over there, the blue-skinned one, has a good chance.
I agree. I'm still gonna bet on.
On the human,
Yeah, he looks scared.
interesting wager.
When they're
Loser.
scared, they fight harder.
Loser buys the drinks tonight.
All right.
Okay. So everybody saw in Discord, right? The rule of getting extra temp HP for this.
40, right?
I didn't.
40 HP.
Oh, that's just them
Temporary.
fighting.
Just for them.
Do we all have extra 40 HP or just 40
It's
HP?
temporary HP. So once it's gone, you can't get it back.
Yeah, but is it an extra or
It goes in the temporary HP box.
Okay.
And also, I believe there was a rule that the first round is like a defense round.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So first round, you guys will get to position
Cast
yourself.
mage armor,
Mhm.
position, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
The gladiator, as the party sits down and begins to watch the show, the gladiators can click on their tokens and roll initiative.
Before I roll initiative, may I roll my portent dice?
Who is this?
Cannon.
Yes.
Ouch.
You were off to a great start, Druid.
My elderly
Ooh, those are good dice.
Ooh, those are.
Oh.
Ooh, Kanan.
Oh.
Why did I shift my bet from you?
I don't know what this implies, but no.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I am a.
Don't tell him.
divinity
Don't tell him.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
tell
okay.
him. Leave it a surprise.
You'll see. Just watch the magic.
Watch the magic.
I already
Oh,
know.
BB?
That
We all
razzle
know.
dazzle.
Oh, God, where's the. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
All right, we are starting with Arendron.
You know how to fix the positioning on that, right? To
I do
reorganize
not.
it. Click on the little cog on the turn order thing, and then you'll see something that says descending. Just click on that, and it'll auto sort. And then when they're done with their turn, just click the arrow pointing right, and it'll switch to the next person.
Got it.
And hey, before we start, good luck to everybody.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I get
Good luck.
it.
Good luck, chaps.
It's all in fun, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But if I lose, I fucking hate all of you. I'm never going to talk to any of you again.
Blood for the blood god.
Good luck, and I'm super excited to see the dead bodies of the three.
God, skulls for the skull throne.
Guys, we just need to embrace the greater good.
Yeah.
Thou heretic!
Now on 3, we attack the audience.
Agreed.
Oh shit! No one thought
This
of that.
is gonna go bad for you. I'm sorry.
I cast fly and leave the arena.
I turn
Level 3, otherwise I totally would have.
to spider and climb out. Wait, can I do that?
No.
You can try.
Oh.
You can certainly try.
It looks like there's spikes in the walls.
Somebody needs to get impaled on a spike before this is over.
Shove action comes into relevance for the first time.
Arendron, you get to start your defense round.
Push to talk.
Spoon Man, you there?
Spoon.
Oh yeah. Not sure there's much I wish to do since it's only a defense round for the first round. So like,
You can
I'm
get to a
using-
better position if you wanted to.
Like
yeah,
dodge
that's about
action.
it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast. He's gonna pull out his main saber, and in his offhand, he's using his bonus action. He's gonna cast Shadow Blade. So basically, he has like a matching saber, but it's made of like dark, kind of like pulsing energy in his offhand. And going a step forward 15 feet, and then yeah, just assume like a defensive posture, dodge action.
Okay. Kanan, it is your defensive round.
I will cast. I will cast invisibility on myself.
Nice.
You watch as Kanan suddenly disappears from the arena. And is that all you're going to do?
I'm gonna move. No, you know what? I'm gonna stay put.
So if you're invisible, if you're wanting to move him off the mark or off the map, you're gonna have to probably place him on the GM layer for now. So right click on his token, move him to GM layer, and then have him whisper you where he wants to go. That way the rest he can keep the surprise part of it.
Right.
And no, the bot's still going.
Let me just try and.
Which reminds me.
Changing the music.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Do that music change.
Do you want me to just DM you if my movements?
You can do /W space GM and then type your message to him in Roll20. And that way it just whispers him.
Smooth.
Oh, if that was a playlist, you'll have to end all of them from before. Because, yeah, it just added a bunch of songs. Hold on. So, I just cleared it. Yeah, I just cleared the queue.
To do commands.
Yep. That's fine. I got it. Go ahead and help them, and I'll get this. Okay. Here. Yeah, go ahead and continue their part of the game, and I'll take care of the music bot thing.
All right, Lucane, it is your turn.
All right. Lucane's going to reach inside of one of his robes and grab a small piece of cured leather. And chanting under his breath, he's going to create a small blue aura that he kind of quickly spreads over his body, casting mage armor. And I'm going to move up to...
It looks like the human is already making a play. How interesting.
And that's it for your turn?
Curious.
Yep, that'll be it.
Druidy McTreeface.
Okay, so for my hold up, let me pull up the hold on, is my Discord working again?
Yep, you're working.
Yeah, now it is. It wasn't before.
Okay, yeah. Bloody hell.
It's not
Alright,
working.
so for my
Okay.
first thing, I will use my spirit totem and put it in the middle of the thing and call it the bear spirit.
Middle of what thing?
As in the middle of the arena in...
There's a giant spinning fan at the bottom of a well.
Well, I mean, it doesn't say it has to be on the ground, it just says to a point. So I'm assuming it can levitate. Though if I'm wrong, that's fine.
Yeah, and that would cover past the well. It's 30-foot radius.
I hope someone gets kicked into that pit.
I mean, yeah, it's a spirit. It's not like those things can fall.
So,
Yep, that's fine.
Oh yeah, so that works?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Next, I will use the transformative spell thingamabob.
Wild shape.
Yep, wild shape. And transform into my spider thing.
So just drag the one from the list and bring it over. It should be under characters now. And you said that's a 20 foot and it stays where
30
it's
foot.
at? 30 foot?
A 30 foot, and it stays there for a full minute.
Focused center point of the map there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to help you here.
Yeah, how would I do this?
Doing it now. Hold on. So, and it's a circle shape?
Yeah, 30-foot radius.
Oh, that's wrong. Why is it still doing squares?
Oh, if it's a square, that's no issue with me. I'm kidding.
So, like that. And that's focused on the center of the room here. Like
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, just move his one to GM layer and then drag and drop the one from the list over there.
Yeah, I'm lagging it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't loading the character, so I reloaded the page,
And then it takes forever. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, resize him. Oh, you weren't on token layer, were you?
Come out now, it's time to play.
And then, what was your... you had 4, right, for your roll?
2.
Oh, 2.
Think I added it correctly?
I don't know, hold on. It's not showing properly on my side. I'll rejoin, hold on. Let's see. I know it's a lot, especially if you haven't ran many games on here.
I've never used Roll20.
Yeah, it can be tricky. Alright, I'm loading in now. So objects and tokens. Make sure I'm on the right page. Let's see. Oh wow, Roll20 is really lagging.
But yeah, how deep is the pit?
Yes. Oh, that's the wrong token. Hold on. Hold on. The wall drops down like 30 feet.
So
Well, I guess I'm deceased
from the
now.
outside.
I was very off.
Okay. Yeah, you should have access to move it now.
I don't.
The token here, you can't click on it and move it.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
Okay, one second. What happened to it? Wait. Something happened to this thing, because that's not... Okay, hold on. Don't do anything. That's what's going on. Okay. I got it now.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
Dragging it out didn't work.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I had to fix the token, and then now I'll go into the character sheet and fix it. So yeah, go ahead. Continue with them now. I can do this in the background.
So wait, does the bonus health apply to my spider form or just my druid
It would
form?
just be your druid. It wouldn't apply to your spider form.
It does not
But
apply to
okay.
spider.
Your spider form is basically temp health anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It should be all set, so if you drag it... Yes. Okay, it's fixed now. Cool. There you go.
Yep, it works. And I'm going to use my movement to just kind of walk over here. And just to climb on the wall because I can.
Climb on what wall? The
The one
inside?
that I'm
Fallen
right next
wall.
to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Arendron, it is your turn again.
Alrighty.
This is a little rough here at the beginning. Yes,
I'm going to
math
now use
stopped
my
in 3rd
bonus action
edition.
again to activate Blade Song.
No maths here,
And because I'm in
please.
my druid circle, I get like an extra 8 health, I think, because of the golem.
5.
No, it's 5 plus druid level.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Would this
And
only apply to my spider?
Does what?
Does the extra totem health apply only to my spider?
No, it should apply to your character in general.
But would that like carry over?
No, it wouldn't carry over to spider.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that would be busted.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got a blade singer, I see.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over, take my movement over to Lucane. Full movement, and then I'll see him and use my attack with the shadow blade and throw it at him. Boo.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 9 does not hit you, Lucane.
I am at a 15 right now.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that was all my full action.
All right. Kanan, it is your turn.
I will be doing some moving and whispering you promptly.
Oh wow, this is exciting. Oh, this guy's great.
Also, as Aaron throws the shadow blade at Lucane, it just says nothing personal, friend, just business.
It's
Nothing
nothing
personal,
personal, kid.
Oh my wa, mo, shindeiru.
Enough!
Oh. Stop it.
Nope, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Stop it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that all you're doing on this turn, Kanan?
Definitely ruins things, doesn't
That is it for me.
Damn, how exciting.
Boy, he is a really good choice, sister.
All right, Druidy.
Before Druidy can do anything, the halfling's going to kind of jump up and stand on top of his chair, and using silent speech is going to get into the head of Druidy and say, "Hey, Bark Boy, think you make a pretty terrible looking spider there. What do you think you're doing? Get back into your regular form. You're a little better that way." And is going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Oh my, is it that kind of bets we're doing?
And nobody can see this happening. He's just standing up looking in his direction, that's all.
Okay.
Pulling these shenanigans
let me
next
just
to the
roll
paladin.
real quick then, hold on.
Noticing him trying to stand on his seat, I'll put
Bitch
him on my
boy.
shoulder so he can get a better view.
Yeah, you saved.
Strut that abdomen.
Yep.
Arachnid.
And that's all he's gonna do.
Okay. Drudy, it is your spider form.
Alright, I'm going to use 30 feet of movement to go over next to this guy. And I will use my action to grapple him. So wait, is that just a strength check?
Strength
Oh,
check.
athletics.
Competed athletics to start it, correct?
Is grapple
choose
either
acrobatics
strength
or
or
athletics?
athletics?
I think it's.
It's either or.
It's
Athletics for the
to
aggressor,
grapple.
either for the defender.
Yes.
I think it's. I always thought it was
No,
still
it's-
athletics to start,
it's-
and then escape. It's either one.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yes.
it's always either one.
To escape, it's either one, but to grapple, it's actually just a athletics.
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
Yeet.
So go ahead and give that strength or athletics.
Big
yeah,
L.
that big old 9.
Well, that's
Try it.
just great.
Try breaking out quickly.
Yeah, so I have to do. I have to do straight athletics to start with. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You
Or
you
your
Dexterity.
acrobatics.
Or acrobatics.
Either way, I mean.
or it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how my totem is supposed to give me advantage on strength checks?
Yes.
Good thing it helped.
I was gonna
Really
use
helped there.
that, but then it didn't. So now I'm sad.
Just for the record, I get advantage on my dex checks currently with Blade Song active.
So
I
why'd
know
you
that's
roll
right.
athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
should've rolled
so-
acrobatics.
Well, I was initially. That's why I was initially thought it was always strength versus strength to start.
No.
No.
So
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do, Drudy?
I will snicker with my.
Lucane.
Seeing this spider charging him from behind, I'm going to respond. No, nothing personal at all, my friend. But I've got some business to attend to, and it looks like you'll be quite wrapped up. And I'm going to cast
Ah, spider puns. I get it.
Oh, great.
Invisible.
Oh, great.
I feel like this is going to come down to me and you.
Wait, what is the nature of the invisibility?
You're invisible.
Yes, it is.
Invisible?
No, I mean, is it like you step into the ethereal plane, or is it just like you can't be seen?
You just
You
can't,
can't
be
be
seen.
seen.
Can't be seen.
Okay. These would be interesting if like they could see each other, but we couldn't see them.
It's just you and me, Overman.
We fight on another plane.
Want to just get out of here?
And there's
Our
one
size.
person on the turn order.
yeah,
Well, I mean, my turn order is.
Where'd the
just two.
spider go?
where'd that take infinite turns, you guys?
My turn order is literally 2, so I'm just always last.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm whispering you movement, and that's it.
Just a tip, Lucane. How I'm doing it is I'm using the initiative order, one of the corners, to mark which square I'm in for my own, like, remembering.
That is very useful. Thank you.
All right.
This suddenly went from a
I keep
4-person
forgetting your name.
battle
Arendron, it
to
is your turn.
2 quickly hiding
Yep,
and getting away
seeing
from the
him.
spider guy.
So after he said that and then disappeared, I would be like, I would clap if it wasn't so terrible. And then Damn it, I've only got the one opponent left.
Yes, the spider. It's currently
Yep.
trying to grab you.
Yep.
This is just
Lucaden
fun.
didn't have the right idea.
yeah, just hide. All of us should just take an invisibility and just hide for like a full
More of
for like a
attrition.
minute.
Power move: re-grapple the spider.
Throw the spider into the pit.
I had to fix
Assert
my
your
thing.
dominance over nature.
I T-pose. Uses action to T-pose.
Cheers silently. Go team! Wait, I'm already invisible.
I'm kind of just standing where I am doing the thing very, very silently.
Alright, Andron, come on. What are you doing?
We all take out the
Alright.
Vuvuzelas.
I'm gonna use a booming blade for my attack.
Okay.
This is weird. It keeps asking me to cast blades. I know it's a cantrip, so it doesn't have any slots. But basically, it's just my normal melee attack.
It asks if you want to cast it at higher, or because you can cast it at higher, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. It's a cantrip, so like when you have it at higher levels.
Yep. Hmm.
23 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
That hits the spider.
Damage, and if you move, you'll take 1d8 thunder damage.
1d8.
Yeah, if you move on your next turn, which with my
Druid, you're thinking of true sight.
then with my bonus action, I'm going to return my shadow blade to my hand, to my offhand.
Okay. Druid, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Supposed to be slashing damage for flavor, but either way.
It's a rapier.
Well, I was supposed to say I want to do a saber for flavor, but it's not. It's fine.
Saber for flavor.
Saber for flavor.
As this is going on, I'm gonna pat Rates on the shoulder and point, saying that I want to head over in this direction and make our way around over there.
Ah oui, c'est un better view. And I'll go there.
Is that what you're doing, Arendron?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Kanan.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
It's quite the exciting invisible combat.
Spy is a spy.
Yeah, this is as close as you're gonna get to spies in D&D.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah.
It's kind of a little out of character. Which one is supposed to be the armor class on our token? The red or blue?
It would be the blue one. Your red one is your passive perception. Unless you change that.
Oh, no, I was.
No, I'm sorry. Art, did you change it?
I did not.
Okay, yeah. So then, yeah, the red is passive and your blue is your armor class.
Armor class is currently 17 with Blades on up.
Y'all are being awful liberal telling everybody what your armor class is.
Yeah.
Oh wait, blue is the armor class. Oops.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me fix that.
In the
Is that
other
all you're doing,
campaign, I
Kanan?
thought it was red.
Yep.
Spider Druid, it's your turn.
Before the spider druid can do anything, quickly, as I'm kind of being carried around now by Arates, you see him kind of perk up and shout and say, "Where'd the half-elf go? Hey, get out here! You're supposed to be helping me win this thing!" And he's going to offer a point of inspiration in doing so.
I love you,
Okay.
Forge.
Offer?
Forge over here rigging the game. Jeez.
Yeah, he is.
It's a proper bard would
You got
do.
inspiration.
This is a
What
rig.
is your bardic inspiration at this level, Forge?
I have 2 of them, and it is a D6.
You now get a d6 to add to your rolls.
Thank you.
And you can use it for pretty much everything, I believe. Let me double check.
Except damage.
Except damage right now, yes.
So, Druidy McSpiderface, it is now your turn.
Okay. Prepare to face my wrath. That's the wrong sheet.
Can't attack with this sheet.
Ooh, an 18.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield.
You think that you would have hit this elven man, but he throws a shield of energy around him, negating your bite. Lucane, it is your turn.
All right.
Wait, can't Druidy still move?
If he wants to, yes.
Though, I mean, I have no reason to at the moment.
Right.
Yep.
Of course I'm rigging it. And I'm a
And I
bard.
continue my counter.
I'm
shuffle.
trying to win some money here.
Ah, I see you went to the same school I did.
You have no idea, friend.
I 100%
For all we know,
am trying
these
to
guys
rig
could have
this.
exited the arena like 10 minutes ago.
We're just gone.
Everybody's gone. We're just running now.
We're hitting up the bar, kid.
We're doing this
Mhm.
guy tournament.
Aaron, it is your turn.
I don't know. They're doing it with much more grace and dignity.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Just okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make a full round of melee attacks against the wolf sweater guy here. Using my main hand for the saber.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah, that's going to knock him out of his spider form.
I think that kills your spider form.
Mm-hmm.
No, because of the extra armor from the totem.
Your armor class is above 20 now?
No, as in the 9 doesn't kill it.
The 9 knocks you to 0 HP.
No, because he is the extra from the
No,
the bear totem.
because I have 11 HP and then plus 8 from the totem.
Oh,
I believe that went into your druid form because that's when you had
Mhm.
cast it.
yep. You cast
I
it in
didn't-
druid form
but
and
you
it
didn't go
doesn't
into the-
apply to your spider form. We
I
discussed that
walked
at the
into
beginning.
it when I was spider form, though.
He didn't go into the radius until he was in spider form.
I thought you said the
We-
arena temp HP didn't apply to his spider.
It does not, no.
No, he was doing his totem.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it sounds like if you
Yeah.
didn't start in the thing, entering it
No.
doesn't matter.
Okay, alright. Sorry about the mishap.
Oh, so you didn't even get the +5 anyway,
Oh,
because
okay.
you weren't standing the aura
Correct.
when you cast it.
Correct.
That makes more sense.
It just gives you the advantage on strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was how it worked. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that knocks me out of my thing then. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Yes.
hold
Yes,
up, I
it
gotta
does.
Do a bit of math now. Give me a sec.
He'll switch your tokens over.
Oh
And
wait,
then
no.
you'll
It does exactly the right amount of damage. Okay. This is going super well for me.
GM layer 1 and then right click on. You have to go to the GM layer at the side. So the second option on your toolbar on the left, switch to GM layer, and then right click on the other token and send to token layer, and then go back.
What?
Right click on the other token for Druidy.
I just disconnected and got back.
Oh, okay.
What did we decide?
So he's out of his spider form, and you'll have to send his
Okay.
other token over to token layer. I was just trying to describe how to do it. And then go back to token layer, and yep, there you go. You got it. Ooh.
Ooh, critical.
Damn.
Did you set the damage for it?
Yeah, I've got my damage. So that's 2d8 psychic. So it'll be 16 plus 2d8.
Okay.
Ow.
Give me a
Yes.
roll.
Go furball.
So 16.
Plus
and then, 9. So you can fix that too. Just make it automatically just give a total
Just don't
of
put a D.
16.
So wait, is it 25 in total then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fun.
So that'll take it. All damage comes from your temporary HP right now. So
Yeah,
until
I
you
know.
run out. So he squashed that spider.
You use your bonus
Oh,
action to
shit.
do your offhand attack. Do you want to move?
Nope, I'll just stand right there. Face to face with the druid.
Okay, Kanan, it is your turn.
Oh, and a free action, I'll say, you know, this would be a little more interesting if the other two would join in the fun.
I nod.
He's calling you out, Kanan.
Calling out
reply. Shuffle.
When we can't see anything about Kanan, Elati's gonna sort of clang her shield with her sword. He's like, come out, wherever you are.
No, I quite like this. Let him continue using his cunning and guile. If he truly wishes to live, he'll fight like he means it.
I told you. When they're afraid, they fight smarter.
Anyone who burns down a library cannot have any smarts at all.
Oh, it could have been an accident.
Or he could have been running from somebody.
Or he may just hate books.
Ugh.
I identify with that.
Ugh.
Is that all you want to do, Kanan?
Yes.
Lucane, it is your turn.
Okay. As I move, I am keeping an ear out. I'm basically trying to tell where Kanan is, just by perception alone.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Druidy McTreeface.
Well, I guess it's time to duel.
Uses his action to wild shape again.
I'm tempted, but at the same time, I feel like it would be a wee bit fruitless. So, poison spray.
Okay, how do you say your name? Aaron.
Aaron
Drawn.
Drawn. Aaron Drawn.
There we go.
AA Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Aaron Drawn, make your Constitution saving throw.
Just pointing out that I also get a bonus from Blade Song for this too, so it's it'll be a +5.
No,
bonus
it's just
on
con
this,
save to maintain concentration, right?
Yes, just concentration.
Well, there's also a con save for the taking damage from it.
Your con save only applies to maintaining concentration.
Oh, sorry, I misread that. Never mind. Should still be helpful in a minute anyway, but
Come now, it wouldn't be too much. It wouldn't be that fun if it was totally one-sided.
oh,
Woof.
Oof.
take 12 points of damage.
The best part is it's a 1d12.
Yeah.
And then you just
Yeah.
you just keep hitting him with Toll of the Dead after that.
Over and over again.
Oh, I was so tempted. So tempted to take that spell.
It's awesome. I love it.
It really
It
is.
really is good.
And then, let's see, so DC 10 contract. Save, whatever.
What was that for?
Nope, I didn't
Blades,
pay for him to throw
Shadow
it
Blade, which now ends because
because he's gonna die if he
No,
loses.
beat it.
So
Yeah, because you
You
have
have advantage
advantage.
to maintain.
Mhm. Yep.
oh, okay then.
Yep.
Which is why I'm definitely losing this battle.
The advantage for isn't that only for people Druid he chooses in the aura?
No, it's from
that's
his blade.
part of his blade singing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's yes, you're right. That is only for your whoever you want to, but you haven't chosen anybody.
I mean, I chose myself, but I wasn't in it when I cast it, so I guess it doesn't apply.
Well, they're all learning things today.
Okay, is that all you're doing with your turn, Druidy?
Oh yeah. Actually no. I'm also going to use a bonus action to hold on. Okay, let me. Where the hell is? Oh, there it is. Which basically just gives me 3 magic pebbles that I can use to
Okay.
chuck at people.
Top of the turn order.
I'm gonna once again try to get into the head of Druidy and using silent speech this time, speak out to him in a very soft tone in the back of his mind and say, "More of a weeping willow, aren't you there, boy?" And cast Dissonant Whispers.
You're kind of an ass in this game, and I love it.
Yeah.
I like
It's
how you're
great.
giving the druid the wisdom saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he
He
still failed. So take 5 psychic damage.
And I believe he has to run from your position.
Yep. So he immediately needs to run. We're over in this area here, so he'll have to run away from wherever he is at.
On his turn.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep, that's correct.
Yes,
Can I
take-
disengage first?
Yeah, you just have to move away from that direction.
Mm-hmm.
You will, yeah, you do it as
Okay.
in a safely a manner as you
Yes.
possibly can.
You would never try to harm yourself in doing so, but you are trying to get the hell away from that.
That's
Like,
like
you
the
wouldn't-
one thing with mental
I
spells. You
hate
can
you
never
so
try to get
much.
the person to hurt themselves. Aaron, it
Deliberately
is your
hurt
turn.
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm going to
This is fun.
do
I like
my-
it.
do double attack again. Main hand, offhand.
So for anybody who's just now joining us, we're doing a pit battle where 4 players
Yeah,
are
that
supposed to be
hits.
fighting, but 2 of them are invisible right now, and they're waiting it out to see what happens. My character,
Nope.
Arvon, has paid money.
What's the 2 numbers?
He paid a bit of money to a bookie.
Oh, okay.
Because he
And
said
my
that he
honor
wanted
goes
to
against
make
his
somebody
advantage.
lose, or he thought he
I
knew who was
see.
going to lose outright, like the first to die.
So I have my
In the process,
stuff
he
that I've
picked
always-
Druidy as the person he wanted to see lose
All right.
first. To do that,
This is my turn.
being a bard, he is doing everything he can vocally to try to
Okay.
cause Druidy to lose
Kanan?
this fight immediately. Doing this out of fairness, because he's not really going to be able to participate in our full campaign, so I'm trying to tank the character.
And it is your turn.
If he was actually participating, I wouldn't try to do this to him. That'd be a little rude, but it's still fun. It's fun for me, and everybody else seems to be getting a kick out of me being an ass to him.
This fight is so good.
And I'm done.
Wow, this 1v1 is going pretty swell.
Yep, Lucane. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting two of the members to just disappear.
Oh wait, yeah, we're waiting on Scott. The invisibility part. I could do a stage show while we're waiting or something, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, who are you waiting on?
It's your turn.
Lucane.
Waiting on
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry, I did not hear you.
I'll do a stage show. Try to perform for everybody. Out of key and strumming the lute.
Okay, make a performance check with disadvantage.
Okay.
And the only other thing I'm doing still is keeping an ear out for Kanan's location.
Do free bird. Do free bird.
At disadvantage. And as I'm doing this, and I'm kind of seeing, I'm randomly pointing out people and seeing the only two in the pit right now, looks down and Aron, how do you say that? Arandron? Arandron. I look down at Arandron's position and call him out and kind of give, as I kind of point back to him, the crowd cheers, giving him a point of inspiration.
Oh yeah.
I will
What do you?
paint a picture of people throwing tomatoes at Avron.
Lucane, make a perception check with disadvantage, and Kanan, you can make a stealth check with advantage.
I would like to look out for any footprints or anything I see in the
You see
don't
nothing.
Ooh, nice.
I'm
see nothing.
gone.
Your invisibility just got more invisible.
But do I see,
Invisibility intensifies.
do I see Lucane at least?
I have been
What do you?
I'm like dusting the footprints away behind me as I'm walking.
What are you looking for, Tack?
I'm looking for any footprints or anything by either of the invisible.
Oh, he is like super invisible though.
Okay.
Crit this perception.
Make a survival at disadvantage,
Oh, survival.
Oh,
being
survival.
so far away from the actual floor.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
He's so
Yeah,
invisible
he
that
can't see your hands in front of your face anymore, Kanan.
Did I? I just suddenly just don't exist. I'm just gone.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Blinked off the plane of existence.
And that wasn't even one of your reserve rolls either. Good job.
Nope.
Wait, this man has reserve rolls.
Oh yes, I got stuff. Don't worry about it.
Druid, it's your turn.
I know exactly what he's doing because I've in one of my other games, you guys, the divination wizard. I can. I'll leave the surprise. I know how it works. What it does, though, is pretty neat.
Druidy.
Okay, welp. Oh, I'm super tempted just for the memes.
Do it.
You have to
All
run
right.
away. Don't forget you have to run away
Oh yeah, I know. But
in this direction.
Who does that give me an opportunity attack?
No, he would.
If he doesn't disengage.
If he doesn't disengage, it would.
Oh.
Hold on, give me a quick second.
I mean, you can choose not to if you want to actually do something. Or would that mean he would have to dash?
Mm-hmm.
So from my
I'm sorry, I
understanding,
forgot to copy this specific one down because I forgot it existed.
Yeah, Kanan is super invisible right now. So invisible, he doesn't even know he's still invisible.
Alright, so as I use this, I say, I'm noticing a bit of a pattern. I'll see you in a bit. And I use a bonus action to turn invisible.
Jesus, this whole group.
It's gonna be like a Naruto fight, just dense in the floor, no one can see a thing.
Just wait out his blade song.
Okay, make your movement now, Druidy.
Alright, yeah, I know where I'm going.
Oh, c'est un one-man show, so to speak.
Does that make him the winner if he's the only one in the field?
I imagine this would probably upset the fans that are in the stands as well.
Oh yeah, they're livid.
Yeah, well, screw them. Like,
No,
they
it's
want
fine.
they're here to watch us all
They
die.
they expected a bloodbath of some traitors to Port Nine Zaru.
so the one guy that doesn't hide is the one guy that actually didn't do anything.
What was that?
So the one guy that isn't hiding is the one guy that actually didn't do anything.
Yeah,
As far
yeah.
as as far as you think.
We should throw in another fighter. Glares at Tick.
Bring out one of the dinosaurs.
Glares
Is
at
my
Tick.
token currently
Damn.
supposed to be invisible to everyone or just like everyone else?
You will not be able to see.
You will not be able to see where you're at.
Okay, so I'm not going to move it. I'm just going to wait for you guys to delete it.
I can
He'll
still
move it.
see you.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
He just has to move it to GM
Real life
Oh.
battleship without bombs.
So I'm going to just move you 30 feet away from where
I
Avalon was.
moved to a place I have it like marked with the turn order thing.
Yeah, but
And-
the DM has to know where you are.
Yes.
Oh, it's the okay, hold up.
Just whisper him which one you're
Just
at.
whisper, yeah.
It'll be interesting to know if we've actually all been moving around in, like, we're basically playing telephone with the DM in terms of how
Yeah,
we're moving.
really.
So
I was gonna say, I feel great about our situation. How do you feel about this?
I feel real good.
Suddenly, I now regret the idea of letting you have temporary HP because
Yeah, it feels
Yeah, so
completely
am I.
unnecessary.
yeah, it really does.
You may want to just renege that one.
What's that, Forge? You want 100 HP?
Like I said, I regret the decision.
How much damage do you think a bunch of level 3 mages can do to each other anyway?
If they're actually fighting, you can get
Quite a
around
lot of
15.
Yeah,
DPS.
but it's not
I'm
about.
Scorching Ray.
You got to
You got
remember.
a Blade Singer in there.
Yeah.
He's been doing some
Yeah, a
good feats.
barrage of
Mhm.
scorching rays all at once.
Yep.
I mean, I did crit the druid for 25 damage. I should have. I would have one shot most.
Yeah.
Like, most wizards.
Question. Would detect magic
No.
be able to see? Okay.
No.
Detect invisibility is what you're
Yes.
looking for.
Damn it.
Or
I got all the detects except for invisibility. I chose each of them except for.
or a
But
dispel would work.
sense. You could sense for evil. One of them might be evil. He burned down a library.
All right. Aaron
You
Drone,
mean
it
good.
is your turn.
I think I didn't get the opportunity to attack, considering for the movement for him moving
Since
away.
he didn't disengage.
Yeah, but he couldn't see him.
I still would get an attack, just a disadvantage.
Yeah, he would get an attack at disadvantage in that case.
Can I roll for
Or he
that?
should. Art?
Yeah, he does.
Oof. Ouch.
Yes.
Welcome to crit roll number 1 of the campaign, or crit fail number 1 of the campaign.
We're gonna call him Fumbles from now on.
Have you ever seen the Robot Chicken episode?
Yeah, the G.I. Joe. It was always Fumbles.
It was always Fumbles.
So D100.
Yeah,
I don't have a fumble chart.
I got it. I'll link it to you too.
Oh, it should have been a 93.
What is it?
In Sylvan.
34.
Weapon attack? Yes.
Wasn't that
Yep.
Shadow Blade?
You will have disadvantage on your next attack against your target. So your next attack against him will be at disadvantage. As
You should
his
cancel out because invisible.
should,
That's not how it works.
but no.
You'd have advantage because you're invisible, so your advantage is going to cancel out the disadvantage, so it'll just be a normal roll.
No.
What?
No.
So it's
Yeah. Arendron is the one that has the
Oh,
disadvantage
sorry.
against.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Ignore me. I was thinking
No.
that was Lorigus.
Arendron has the disadvantage.
Yeah, never
Yep.
mind. Disregard.
Okay.
Well, now it's for my actual turn. I'm going to use my Shadow Blade to throw in the direction that.
Okay,
That's
make
not
your
good.
attack at disadvantage.
There you are.
Nope, that does not hit.
And I'll use my bonus action to call it back to hand. And I'm just gonna. Landon's gonna walk over to the wall. Like he's gonna shrug to the people and be like, "I don't know what's going on."
Are you
Just-
not entertained?
No, they are not.
At
What were
anyone
you gonna
booing,
say,
I'm gonna
Shay?
turn around to anyone booing and just be like, "How dare you! At a sporting event, you boo!"
Tapping on. I imagine I'm still kind of riding on your shoulders, right?
Yes.
Tap down on your head and say, "But there's no sport in this. So, boo!"
And I'll shake you off my shoulders.
Throw him into the pit. Throw him into the pit.
That would be interrupting the sporting event. Have you not
That
caught
would go
on?
against everything that he just said.
I lean over
Darn.
to Tick and I say, maybe they will let us hunt them.
Ah, what a good thought. I think I could hit one from here.
Kanan, is your turn.
I could try.
Somebody dispel the magic.
I wish I had.
Kanan reveals himself.
Yay!
In the audience.
Far away, back at his house. No, I am going to be doing something, so you may as well just let me see my token, so I can just move around.
He's eating taquitos from the stands.
Wow,
How
that
the
is
hell did-
exactly where I was standing too. Bravo, sir. All right,
What?
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to stop next to the pit, actually. No, I'm going to stop there for the moment, and then
Go ahead.
I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on Arendron.
Tasha.
Oh, wait, no, that's too far away. Shit.
Yeah.
My
it's
bad.
1:30.
My bad. That was the wrong spell. Sorry. What I meant to cast was Hold Person.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Is he wise? I don't know. Is he?
Yep.
Sounds like the next CBS game show.
That's what I was going for.
Kanan just kind of goes, then he moves.
That was him.
Finishes his steps, and then I'm done.
Did you say it was him too?
Ah, mon champion has arrived.
I point at the air and it's like, it was Luke Kane!
Oh, look, the human is back.
Liu Kang, and it's your turn.
It's a shame his magic didn't work.
Well, he still has to catch him.
He would have made the elf a very prime target.
There is still the pit. It's so quiet.
Is it me or the bear?
It's you.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Not having the turn order is really awful.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Okay.
Sucks.
One moment.
I'm always last.
Actually, what you could do is you could take all of the tokens that are invisible and move them off to the side and just have them still tell you where they're at, so it still shows the turn order. You could just move them over off in this area somewhere and put all the tokens there, and then reveal them so it doesn't give away like his position or Druidy's. So once they're over here, then you know you can put him back to token lair. That way we can see them in the turn order, and they can see themselves in the turn order, but they still have to track themselves manually.
All right, well, we're going to make this a little bit easier. So as I finish my movement, Kanan starts hearing chanting from just behind him as I conjure a firebolt and unleash it at him.
Oh, snap.
It should be 2 to the right from there.
I thought you meant you wanted him in the corner.
No, sorry, like directly down into the left one.
That's a really bold placement.
I
Wow.
spend one of my points of lucky to force you to roll with disadvantage.
Nice.
Lucky.
Mm-hmm. It's
Alright.
a trait. Or, yeah, the trait.
It's a feat.
Can
Or
you-
feat, I'm sorry.
Can you use it after the roll? That's all I want to know.
Hold on. You can also spend when I do roll a d12.
Well, you're casting you're
technic-
casting in melee, so you're already at a disadvantage.
oh yeah, that's also
Mhm.
true actually.
Is that...
You are right beside him. You are.
Yeah. Havoc doesn't do that in his games.
But he also has advantage because he was, what, no shit.
No, I'm just confused because I don't think 5e had disadvantage for
It-
casting in melee.
Melee,
It
it
does
does.
for range.
Melee and range.
Ranged.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that's
a
fine then.
ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it fumbles. That's fine.
So you throw that at Kane, he just turns around and is like, what the fuck, man?
But he also had advantage for being invisible.
Yeah.
Which cancels it
so
out.
it canceled
Good
it out.
point.
Yep.
Okay,
would.
No matter
then
how much
I will,
disadvantage or advantage you add.
Mm-hmm.
then I will spend my lucky to force him to roll with disadvantage anyway.
So,
Interesting battle is interesting.
do I roll again or do I just miss?
No,
now?
you know what? You know what? No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that
Teleports
because
behind you.
I have plenty of temp HP, and I think there's probably bigger spells he can throw at me than a cantrip. So
right.
I will take roll your damage, sir.
7 fire, sir.
Oof,
He
ouch, my
still does
bones.
spin around. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Don't
I've
surprise
been
me like
watching
that.
you.
Kid.
Now, come on. There's weirder things than me in this arena.
Druid, it is your turn.
Alright, make me appear now, because the invisibility
Right.
only lasts until the start of my turn.
He's also beside Kaden.
Oh, good.
Oh, I thought I told you I was, like, right here.
Oh, I thought you said south.
That is south, is it not?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's south.
sorry, I must have miscounted my steps.
Mm.
I thought you said west.
I thought you said beast.
Okay. This is the only time I will get to attempt this again. So, I'm gonna stroll up to my main man cannon fodder over here, and I'm gonna be like, yo,
Sick burn.
give me a hug. I'm gonna roll to grapple.
You're
Roll your
just,
strength athletics
you're just a guy.
with advantage.
Oof! Times a million.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, at least it
Wow.
has that advantage.
He is a
so it's
wizard,
fine.
though, so you never know.
I mean, I just have to roll not a 1.
He has advantage
Oh.
because he's
Advantage.
in your totem.
Mm-hmm.
50-50 chance.
Please,
Oh, yes.
like, just for.
Yeah.
Can we all stop crowding around me, please?
Fireball your feet.
3rd level spell.
Or do you
Nobody had
want
it.
to do a bonus action at all?
Well, I don't think I can do anything for a bonus action, so. Yeah, that's my turn.
Spoon, it is your turn.
Okay. When I see all 3 of these guys finally reappear, I was a shout for Katrina. About damn time. And I'm going to.
Turn invisible.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
If I had invisible, you know, that would be the sweetest justice. But unfortunately, I don't. I'm just gonna check my movement.
Invisibrew.
I think, yeah. So, it's 40 feet.
Attack Lucane. He's a bigger threat.
It's true. Kill him.
No, friend. I'm weak.
He also said some unpleasant things about your mother.
Don't you dare.
Hey, she's a nice lady.
Okay.
I'm going to.
If only you had lightning bolt, they're all in a line.
I know that would
3rd
be.
level.
I wish. I got something that might be fun, and I'm going to cast sleep on originated on Cannon Otter.
You just choose an area, and it affects things by
Everything.
HP total.
Woo!
Whoever has the lowest HP.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And it ignores temp HP.
yes.
Who has the lowest
Good thing you
HP?
took that hit earlier, Kanan.
Mm,
Wait.
Well, I mean, it was temp. It goes through temp HP, so
mm-hmm.
Is there still a save?
no.
Nope, it just affects health.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting because both Lucane and Kanan have the same amount of health.
Yeah, but he's immune to sleep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I have more health than that.
Mm-hmm.
Kanan, you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was fun having you.
Yeah, I can just go at this point because there's nothing I can do about
To
this.
the
now.
pit. To the pit.
Okay, well, there goes 4 GP.
Okay.
Aaron John, is that all you want to do?
Yeah, it'll be my full action.
As Arendron starts approaching, once again, seeing that Druidy's back, he grabs onto the shoulder of Aratus and says,
No, you're down. I shook you off.
"Oh, right. So grabs onto him and kind of yanks at him and says, "Look it, bag of spuds over there finally came back. And I thought that spider was ugly." And once again casts vicious mockery at him.
Can you don't?
That whole 2 damage.
That whole 2 damage.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'd like to shout. I'd like to shout, "Wake up, boy!"
Aiden, you are asleep. Lucane.
I just need to know, is he the swashbuckler? Is that why you're so mad at him, Forge?
No, he's a druid.
No, I mean in
No,
the other game.
Oh no, he's
no,
a
the
monk.
Dragonborn is the swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Nice
no.
swash.
I'm pretty sure the reason is I'm bad at character development, and now Forge is.
No,
Kind of.
it has nothing to do with character development.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sir Treeface.
Sir Treeface.
It's Sir
I
McTreeface.
regret-
Thank you very much.
It's Mr. McTreeface to you. Thank you very much.
Dr. Professor
Alright.
McTreeface.
Traditional
you.
clan name, don't you insult it.
by the name of Judy McTreeface.
Okay.
is
Okay.
not to
McCain,
be
you're up.
disrespected
Yeah, I know.
now.
Alright, I'm gonna take one step towards this obstacle
Derailing
here.
this so much.
Look back at Druidy with a, a small smile and cast Firebolt once more.
Ooh.
That
Me?
will hit.
A moat of
Womp.
fire? What is a moat?
Like
Yeah,
a
small little nugget.
fire blast.
It's a nugget.
That hits me, right?
Little pew. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Alright, and then with that, I will use the rest of my movement to come up here.
Using the rest of you to skedaddle.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have fine sword skills like the rest of you.
I think only one person here has sword skills.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one can turn into a frickin' spider.
Druidy?
If I chose a certain cantrip, I would have been really awesome with the quarterstaff, but I didn't, and now I'm really regretting that.
Yeah, I know.
You have- you
If
see that
they
asleep
ignore
human
him,
at your feet.
if they ignore Kanan this entire fight,
I am
he
now
will
thoroughly
have
pissed
so much
at
help.
this point because I'm feeling very teamed upon. So I'm just gonna Hulk this man.
You felt
On
attacked,
my-
really?
You just surrounded Kanan. And
Yeah.
all 3 of you attacked him at once.
That is true.
I was just trying to go forever. I was gonna go try to put someone to sleep. I didn't care at this point. I was like, I need to do something for this
Mhm.
group.
Should I even roll for the athletics because he automatically fails?
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to roll. You
Alright.
shouldn't have to
Do
roll,
the
right?
Oh, okay, hold on.
I
You
would
can't
like
fight
to-
back.
Can
Yeah.
I take out my panpipes and just like play the highest pitch possible?
Sure.
Trying to be distracting.
I'm trying to wake the kid up.
To the pit! To the pit!
Okay, you lift the human up.
And I dump him in the pit.
Okay.
Wow.
How deep did you say it was?
For honor, this concept is not foreign to me.
It drops another 30 in the center down to the fan. You would think something would wake him at that point, though, if you're trying to do that. Because
Magical
that's
sleep.
yeah.
Taking damage automatically wakes you.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point,
So
you
I guess playing the pipes didn't do anything.
no, it's magical sleep.
Yeah,
Feeling
you
his
have
broken
to-
body
You
hit.
have to wake me up by like poking me or something.
Can I throw a javelin?
No, I'm
Yes,
probably
yes,
gonna
you
wake
can.
up from the fall.
Hold on.
Yikes.
Bye bye.
That doesn't even clean out my temp HP. Thank you, sir.
Hi.
Is he visible from the bottom of the pit?
I mean, there's a base to it. This fan blade is
How fast are
mounted
the
to the
fan
bottom.
blades moving?
They're moving fast enough that a body could barely slip between them if it was very lucky. But otherwise, they're gonna get hit by him. but they are big enough that easily somebody could fit between them and fall to the ground that's about like 3 foot below where those blades are.
So yes, you hit the fan blade on the way down, taking the D8, and then you take 3d6 from the fall itself.
I'd figure that the fan would hurt more than the fall.
Nah, it's
I
just
don't
a
know
blade.
how much damage to do.
It's
You
just a
hit
blade. It would
metal
just be
blade.
like if you got hit with a scything blade
Yeah.
trap, it's only a D8.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
thing
I
for,
mean,
like,
we're
weapons.
not talking like, airplane propeller speeds.
500 miles per
Yeah.
hour.
Gotcha.
It's just spinning, and it's just going to constantly do damage every time it hits, basically.
Alright, well, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to... Let's see, how much do I have left? I'd say, like... That's 10 to... No. That's 10... No, that was just 10 back.
If you're dragging
Alright,
something,
yeah.
though, if you're grappling something, it's you get half movement. Well,
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you eat up a lot of movement.
Yep.
So that's... I have, like, 10 movement feet left, I'm
Mhm.
assuming. Okay, I'm just gonna move over here. Because... You know what? I feel like the pit's calling. The pit is calling.
This sounds
Don't be
bad.
next to
This
it.
sounds bad. I don't want to be here.
Let's everyone jump in and make it a real pit fight.
Aaron, John,
That would
it's your
that
turn.
would speed things up.
I'm going to. Let's see.
What else could I do?
Perfect. Going to move up to Liu Kang. And just say, fancy meeting you again here, friend. And I'm going to make melee attacks.
Yeah, 13 does not hit.
I'll use my inspiration. This is 1d6.
That
18,
will hit.
Go, Mount, go.
Go, dragon. Go.
Alrighty.
Carry me faster.
Offhand.
Does not hit.
How are you looking, Lucane?
I'm doing fine.
I would like to ask the
Kanan?
bookie if we can throw rocks at them.
Hey, I'm doing things. Come on now.
Cannon, you are awake after taking a nasty fall.
Yeah.
You're currently lying prone underneath these spinning fan blades about, let's say, 2 feet above you.
You can just like stay there.
Yeah, I'm cool. Actually, I'm just gonna hang out. In fact, I'm gonna pretend that I'm dead.
Interesting
Make a
choice.
performance check.
Laying underneath. Well, nobody can really
I
see
would
him
t-
down
I-
there.
Yeah,
no one can even see him.
Well, if
When
he's
someone
pretending
comes
to be
and looks
dead,
at me,
Yeah.
he's still pretending to be dead right now, so he has to make
Okay.
a performance check.
Okay.
all right, I will do that. But instead of rolling a performance check, I'm gonna use my 17.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Do you have any charisma
Oh, that's
bonuses?
what the
I
two
do not.
rolls are for. Oh, you dirty bastard.
Yeah, you can choose. We can choose any time before someone makes a roll or himself, and basically say, no, it's this number instead.
Anybody I can see too.
And he
So-
rolled a 20 on one of them.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
Lord help
I
us
still
all.
have that pocket crit.
Same with the fails too. So if he rolls a nat 1, you can say like an attack against him fails or whatever.
Oh, then me trying to pull him would have never worked. Alright, well, sleepy bye.
Sleepy bye.
So that's all you're doing, Kanan?
I can't get out of the pit.
You can climb up. You could try to jump because it's only, well, it's 3 foot above you. What you can do is you can try to like boost yourself up and out, you're probably still going to take damage from the blade, and then slowly climb up using climb speed to get up out of the pit if you wanted to do that.
You know, I'm okay with those three fighting it out while they think I'm dead.
Lucane, and it's your turn.
Hey, Forge, remind me, what can I use your inspiration for?
You can use it for saving throws, attack rolls,
and ability checks.
Ability checks.
Everything basically
Okay.
except for damage.
Everything but damage
Can
and
you
AC
add it
right
to
now.
your AC?
It can whenever I get to
It
the right
cannot.
level. You can whenever you are a lore bard.
That's Valor, I think.
No, it works on lore too, I think. Wait, what is Willie? Is Willie Valor? I thought he was
Willie is
lore.
Valor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay, that's what it is.
No, Lore gets all the spells. Valor gets to add it to like
Yeah,
everything.
That's right. You're right.
Okay.
I thought he was lore for some reason. So yeah.
I'm gonna look at Aranjaran and with a small smile just say, "My friend, please listen for the bells." I don't know why that's an attack roll. Yeah, you make a wisdom save.
DC.
Marvel.
DC 13.
Scott, to change that, just go into the spell on your card and just uncheck where it says attack,
Yep, got it.
and then set it to down towards the bottom. It'll say save, and check that, and then select wisdom.
He takes no damage.
And I will end my turn.
Druidy.
I call upon the spirits rise.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Okay.
Wait, is something wrong?
No, just
He was saying that in character.
the totem, is that a concentration spell?
No, it's
it doesn't say it is.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I just
uh,
wanted to make sure
part
because
of
I
his-
was
yeah, I
Yeah.
made sure beforehand
Okay,
because
yeah.
otherwise I wouldn't be able to exist.
Right,
if I was in
exactly,
spider
yeah.
form.
I'm imagining you take the 7 thorns from your beard. You just pull it out.
My beard goes into the ground and then it forms thorns around them. Center it
Okay.
around Arendron.
Around Arendron.
Okay, that's all you're doing?
Yeah, I don't have cool bonus action things, unfortunately.
That's
Well, you
good.
got the spirit
Don't
totem,
ever
but you
grow a
use
beard.
that.
Yeah.
Arendron.
20 foot.
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
Holy crap.
It's a lot of spikes, yo.
Yeah.
That Venn diagram would be perfect for your druidy.
Actually, you know, I'm going to use a bonus action to get more magic stones just because I can.
Okay.
Even though it does absolutely nothing, I'm feeling sad because I don't have cool bonus action things.
Arendron, it's your turn.
So when we do our PvP thing
Spoon, you still with
for
us?
Oh, yeah.
Civil War,
Sorry, I was just looking
I'm
at
definitely going to be speeding up
something. I'm going
combat.
to, after he
They'll get 30
I'll
seconds to
smile
decide
back
what they're
at you,
doing and
but
continue
okay, and say-
the movement. We got to keep it going. I
Just
don't want
say-
it to feel slow or
I
anything.
really did mean it before. It is nothing personal.
So this is a
Act
good
once more.
kind of feel for what it's like to run a PvP game. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
That will hit, yes.
Damn.
Them damage numbers.
And second one will not.
Alright, and that'll be my turn. Do we know how? Is anyone how many turns it's been since we began?
I haven't been keeping track, but I'm going to guess that it's been well over a minute now.
Yeah, so the totem's gone probably.
I think it's been It's been less than that. I think
Has it?
I think it was closer to half a minute or 40 seconds.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 8 turns or something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to make a note just to keep that in mind.
Put on the turn order list. Just create a new item on there, and just call it round, and then you can put the number over to the side of it.
Why is no one dead yet? Kill someone! Boo!
Ooh.
I asked the bookie if I can throw rocks at them.
Can we throw rocks at them? Boo!
No.
You can throw tomatoes though.
I throw a tomato.
I throw a tomato.
I save mine for Arvon.
I get a thing.
I'm not sure what you're talking about with adding a round counter.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll do it. Go ahead with them, and I'll get that set up.
Aaron John, is that all you're doing?
Yeah. Once, just let me know when it's minutes past, because my
Now I get to debate if I want to
I
eat
got
the
shit
tomato
that
or
happens
not.
in a minute.
Kanan? Still chilling?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out.
Lucane?
My friend, I understand that it's nothing personal, so please let me return the favor.
Do it. Do it.
And don't roll because I'm using my portend that I also have, Kanan, to turn your save into an instant 5.
Nice. Wait.
So he should get pushed 10 feet through spikes and take damage.
You mean Aaron Drone? Okay. You said
Yes.
Kanan.
No, because Kanan also has portend.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Druidy
Alright,
roll 44.
44s now.
He moved 10 feet. Every 5 feet you do 2d4 damage.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just, roll 20 is telling me something. I think I'm just
So it'll take 3 damage from that.
3.
Is it 2d4 per
Yeah,
swipe?
per
For
5.
5.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay, 6.
You see it now?
Alright. So that's a total of 14 from the blast and the spike, and I'll end my turn there.
And then all you gotta do is click on that box and then change it to 9 at the beginning when it reaches. Yep.
Druidy, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Back and forth.
I finally get to use those magic stones that I've been accruing.
Mm-hmm. Magic stone juice, eh? Magic. Splat.
I throw this at Arendron. Does it hit?
Nope.
Darn.
Is that it?
And then I'll move behind this pillar. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid line of sight with both of them if that's possible.
As we're making our way back around, once again, I'm going to continue to heckle Druidy here. And tell him, don't be such a coward, go up and fight like a man. And cast Vicious Mockery. 1 sec. Maybe I will, it's broken.
We're standing there.
Yeah, at the bottom edge of it. Like down in this
Or
area,
whatever
trying to
it
make
is.
our way around.
Because
Okay,
15 is greater than 12, you pretentious frickin' midget.
Okay. So yeah.
Aaron John,
Man,
you just
that's-
got pushed 10 feet through
Holy
spikes.
shit.
Mhm.
Shit.
If you
Roll
push
20
him
is
another 10 feet,
super laggy tonight.
guess where he goes.
I would appreciate it if I didn't have the sword guy with me.
Dude, roll 20 is so laggy tonight.
It is.
I'll say well played, sir, and then I'm going to use my cantrip lightning lure.
Okay, make a strength saving throw.
Man, this is awesome. What's... No, I'm not going to use my inspiration.
You're pulled 5 feet into spikes.
10. Or he's actually pulled up to me, right next to me. Into my
It pulled into 5 feet. Okay, Druidy, roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Ken, are you still chilling?
Yep.
I am just
Luke
gonna hide.
Kane.
You're becoming a real thorn in my side. Once more, with gusto. And I'm using my other portent of a natural 1.
Ooh.
Okay, so he automatically fails.
Takes 2d8 thunder and is pushed 10 more feet.
Dangerously close.
Dangerous.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
what?
a lot of damage.
That's not right. Nope, no, I'm so...
So that's, it's 28 total.
Oh, crap.
Nice.
Ouch.
Wow.
Is he finally through his bonus health?
Actually, yeah, the first 14 took out the rest of my temp HP.
Oh.
Druidy, it is your turn.
Alright. I think I know what I have to do. Sorry. I'm gonna move up right here. Am I in the thorns technically right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move here. Is this still in the thorns? No, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
it needs to be at least half. Or
Okay,
close to
cool.
half, so yeah.
Alright, and then... Oh, wrong page. Oh, it didn't proc. Oh. Oh, right, it can ask me.
Con save.
Aaron Drawn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Yeah, nice work.
You take. Do we round up or down? I forget.
Down. Down for the player.
3 damage.
Puts me in some
Is that all?
bad straits.
Oh.
Is that all, Druidy?
Hold on, give me a second.
Druidy.
Hold on. Yeah, that's all. Should I roll my thing? No, wait, I already did it for you.
Top of the turn
Aaron Drawn.
order. Top of the turn order, I'm going to interject again with silent speech and begin whispering again into Druidy's head and say, perhaps you should just give it all up. There's no sense in you trying to take on these men. They're far better than you. Vicious Mockery, I'm sorry. Dissonant Whispers. Dealing 10 psychic damage.
And now you have to run to the north.
Mm-hmm. So, forcing you through the spikes.
Well, he's
Oh,
gonna,
baby.
he's gonna take the safest route.
Which would be through the spikes.
It would
It's
still...
not safe. That would still hurt him. He can go around.
He can't run towards me, though, and if we're down here, he can't run in a direction towards me. Technically, right?
Wait.
Right.
So, question. I have a
It's
thing
away
that
from you still.
compelled duel. It makes him come towards us. Like, it can't move away. Would that mean he's locked in place?
This is still technically away.
Yeah, that would be a way. Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's not your turn.
Yeah, you have to wait till
You have
your
to
turn
wait
to
till your
move.
turn.
Can I interject something too?
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, I might be noticing that you're kind of like messing around with some stuff. Like, ugh.
You wouldn't notice that because it's silent speech and I don't have to do anything. It's
Oh,
through telepathy.
damn.
Vicious Mockery is only verbal.
Mm-hmm.
Telepathy's so good, isn't it?
Vicious Mockery is verbal, but Dissonant Whispers, because I'm using silent speech, I can contact him without making any noise.
Well, I still want to help him. He's kind of failing. So, I'm going to channel divinity. And use the first one, champion challenge, so that he stays out of the fight. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
13.
So he's just gonna sit there and just
If
super
possible, that would
confused.
be awesome.
I don't know what to do.
Damn.
I'm so
Damn.
confused.
Okay.
Well, you succeeded.
He succeeded.
Oh well.
Am I forced to?
You're forced to run away now. At the start
Okay, I
of
have
your
a
turn.
question. Do
Or
spells
am I
and
forced to
effects-
roll against the other thing?
You have to, unless you... I mean, you wouldn't knowingly accept a challenge from somebody that you have no idea where it's coming from.
Alright, fair.
Well, I mean, unless you think you could. I mean, you know. But yeah,
No.
I believe you would have to knowingly accept or decline a fight outright. And
Well,
in
that
this,
was a bonus action.
and in this case, you probably wouldn't want to. You
Yeah, I
wouldn't
probably
want to try to accept that,
Okay, whatever. I'm fine.
especially if
Okay.
there's some voice in your head that's talking to you and kind of driving you insane and making you run all over the place.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so does the blade song end on round 10 or the round after?
Dude, I used it the second round after that, so Blade Song will still be active currently.
Okay.
It would end my Shadow Blade though at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Though I think I should have wrote concentration for it before, but whatever. I haven't used it in a few turns anyway. I'm going to use
How long does the bear totem or the totem thing last?
Lightning Lure again.
Just one thing. Druidi has to do a concentration check for his spike growth if he got hit.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he took
Well,
damage.
What's the DC?
10.
It's 10. Yeah, you saved.
Flying colors.
Flying colors.
Actually, no, I'm not going to use Lightning Lure.
The voices are real.
Because this is so much fun that everyone else has been doing it.
Oh, I would jump in the pit, but it's much more fun to interact and try to manipulate from the outside.
Okay, Druidi and Lucane, make your saving throws.
Yep.
Both saved. It's half damage. Half damage. So
Half
They
damage.
each
5.
get 5
Yep,
damage.
both 5.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use...
Okay.
You did not save on your con save for that.
The spike growth is now gone.
Wait.
Was Thunderwave a leveled spell or a cantrip?
That's level one.
It's a level
Level 1.
one spell.
You can't use 2 spells. You can use 1 spell and 1 cantrip, but you can't use 2 leveled spells,
Oh,
even
that's
if they're
right.
not the same action.
Yep.
I'm used to playing by.
I know.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
reason I bring it up is I've been screwed over so many times by that rule.
No more spikies. But at least that...
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me my spell slot back, I guess. And kind of staying in the same square as that spike and be fine. I mean, I don't know if it has any specific rules or anything.
Which spike?
I mean, you could say that you're leaning up against, so you can share the space of it.
Yeah.
But
That's where I'm moving.
Got it. Kanan, still chilling.
For the moment.
Lucain.
I will toll the dead on Druidity.
Okay.
Come, my friend.
oh no, what happened?
See
with
your
the
future.
microphone?
My microphone.
Druidy's mic. Wisdom save, Druidy.
You succeed, so no
No
damage.
damage.
All right, then I'm going to move back up a little bit.
I was about to move your character because I got so used to that.
And move to about here.
No
And
bonus
that's it for me.
Mm.
Nope.
Mm.
Druidy,
Has no microphone at the moment.
Yep.
he can type
Yeah, he
it
can
if
hear
needs
us,
to.
though. Yeah.
Okay.
Back to a spider. And back to full health for him.
Yep. Is that it?
In 10 rounds, I think the totem should be gone too.
Yeah, at the end of his turn, the totem will be gone.
Yep. Got it. Arendron, is your turn.
Spoon.
All right. How high is or what is this?
What is what? It's just a barrier wall. It's about, probably about 10 foot tall.
All right. So I'm going to move at least part way. Like I want to place some move around to the other side of it. So essentially, and as I'm doing it, I'm going to Okay, I'm going to cast Magic Missile at Liu Kang
Okay.
right at that point.
Oh wait. Yeah, he was supposed to run away.
Right.
Yeah.
It was supposed to run away?
Druidy was supposed to run away.
He can run and then shapeshift because run
Thanks.
is a move. So
Yeah.
yeah, he just can't stay there.
Yeah. And thanks for letting me know, Snow. I've completely forgotten.
Liu Kang, you take 10 points of damage.
Yep.
And then that'll be my turn.
Kanan.
And also, I use for my I scratch for my bonus action against its blade song. When it wore off, I'll use my blade song once again.
Okay.
I am in Pit. Pit is where I live.
You're making your home there.
Pretty much. I got a lot of breeze.
Probably feels nice in the hot.
A little bit.
Liu Kang.
Now, my friend, enough with all this foolishness. One of us must go.
Oh no, I'm on the wrong screen. I was on the other screen.
And I'm going to do one dart to Arendron, one to the spider, and if I can see Kanan, I'll do one to him, otherwise two to the spider.
I think you would need to perceive through my performance. Otherwise,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
just dead.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want to know.
Well, make your perception check. Or insight.
Mine was 17 previously.
Okay. So then one to Arendron and two to the spider.
Okay.
So I'll roll
Nice.
damage separately.
But the spider
Well,
is so much
due to
easier to
Aaron
deal
Drum.
with.
And 5 to the spider.
The spider takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Arendron, you take 2 damage.
Can you see me? Because I'd be trying to get covered behind this white wall thing here.
It's magic missile.
Oh, that's true.
120-foot range.
There's nothing blocking perception right now. Is that everything?
No, I'm just gonna be dead because I'm just gonna tap out. It's good luck, guys.
Okay, that was your last health.
You still get death saves though,
You do.
and there is a possibility that you can come back with a crit roll.
My friend, it was truly, truly nothing personal. And that's it for me.
Drudy, it is your turn.
Judy gonna do things. Dun 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 dun. Slowly getting there. One by one, gonna start picking people off.
That will not hit.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Answer.
Can I see Druidy?
You would have seen him crawling along the edge.
But would I have seen the attack?
No.
Okay.
Judy crawled onto the ground and then basically attempted to bite his leg.
Can I see them from where I am?
You can see Lucane.
You can see like the top of his head, maybe.
Aaron Drawn,
Yeah.
it is your turn. Make a death saving throw.
He might have actually left.
Spoon.
Spoon.
I think he was just tapping out.
Yeah, he's still in chat. Oh, look at that!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Damn.
It actually worked.
Holy shit!
Quick, change it to something that's not a 20.
I can't
Holy
believe that actually
shit.
worked.
Wow.
Wait, who rolled that for him?
He rolled it himself.
Oh, okay. I'm just surprised he's not saying anything.
He's in shock.
He might be. He just might not remember that he's muted.
He's
Poor
not
push to
muted.
talk.
I'm gonna stay over there.
On the ground.
Yeah,
Pretend you're dead.
yeah. So just performance.
Performance check.
Okay. Ah, that was cool. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Okay. Kanan, it is your turn.
Kanan's gonna lift one of his hands up and magic missile Lucane.
Okay. Roll your attack.
12 force damage.
Lucane, you watch as 3 darts shoot out of the pit and hit you in the head.
I am going to use shield at second level.
Shield has only 1 level.
Yeah, you can't use
Can
it
you?
a second.
You can't just upscale it for no reason.
No.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you can.
you can.
You can, it just doesn't have an effect. It just burns a higher level spell slot. Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing
you
that.
Absolutely
Yeah, that
can.
works.
Yep.
Your magic missile has no effect. Lucane, you have a spider currently attempting to bite you, and you have a mage you thought was dead shooting at you from a pit.
I will toll the dead on the spider.
Wisdom save.
Ugh.
Yuck. Oh.
I mean,
Ouch.
if you had to wisdom, you wanted him to save on low damage anyway.
Yeah.
True. And then I'm going to shift around the far side of the spider so that Kanan can't see me from the pit.
Okay.
That's it.
Druid, it is your turn.
Can only do so much. I mean, I could keep
What
trying
is-
that.
Why is the spider trying to medicine himself?
Doctor Spider.
Doctor Spider.
I can appreciate the attempt.
No, he's trying to heal Lucane, who's already.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
That will miss.
Aaron Drawn, is your blade song a concentration-based thing?
Yeah,
Or
it'd
if you
be,
get
it
knocked-
would have been it's
Okay.
gone. I'm just gonna continue laying there and I'll hold my action. And if anyone gets within 5 feet of me, then I'll attack.
Okay. Kanan,
I am going to ready magic missile when I see Lucane.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Lucane.
I will continue to toll the dead against my friend the spider. Well, all right. Nothing there.
Mm.
You're just ringing a bell. He's just wiggling his mandibles at you.
Spider doesn't understand Bill. Nope, that's all for me.
Bell doesn't work. Spider's perplex.
Druid, it's your turn.
Maybe over a 10 this time.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
L's all around.
This is a long combat.
Mm-hmm.
He said it.
He said he's committing suicide.
All right, roll for damage.
He's like, wait, no, I was kidding.
Was he though?
But was he though?
Were you?
Kappa. Kappa's not an answer.
Spiders
all
don't
right.
speak Kappa.
I guess if he doesn't reply, that means he's killing himself.
He's
Let's
killing
go.
himself.
I mean, Lucane will get an opportunity attack with whatever implement he has on him.
He
A
was
beat
joking
stick.
about the Kappa.
Yeah,
that
he's
he
joking.
actually does want to commit himself.
As his turn comes to an end, Arvon's gonna quickly rush over, getting a little antsy that nobody's died yet. It's gonna hop up on top of the brick side here, and just look very intently. Nobody's gonna be able to see him, and it's gonna be so quiet that it's gonna be hard for anybody else to hear him. But he's going to start casting Dissonant Whispers again in the direction of Druidi here.
And so far, everyone thinks that I died. Just for the record.
Ooh, taking 9 psychic damage,
Ooh.
which will knock him back out of spider form, right?
I'm tempted to push him right into the pit.
Yes, that would knock him into spider form. Into normal form, I mean.
Yep.
Do I hear his chanting?
I assume he's using silent speech.
I can't silent speech 60 feet. I can silent speech 30 feet. But I'm whispering, so it's very quiet considering
Well, you
how...
could make a stealth check versus her perception.
Yeah, I could do that, I guess. I'll do it.
I don't think you need to.
Who knows?
Unless...
Maybe you get a crit as well.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do hear him making arcane chants.
I would like to grab him and hold him over the fighting pit.
Make a strength athletic check versus his dexterity acrobatics, I assume.
Oh.
And I just hold him dangling over the edge.
What are you doing, lady? Put me down. Kind of grab onto her hand and like hold on as tight as I possibly can.
No more tricks.
You'd best behave now. My sister's not one for games like I am.
Aaron, same thing.
He's just gonna lay there.
Kanan, same thing.
Kanan, same thing. Readying magic missile.
We have 2 people playing dead.
Release the raptors.
I mean, I'm not
we
playing
gotta
dead.
do
He knows I'm
something
alive.
here.
You need to give them some incentive to do something.
I'm not. I can't crawl out of the pit
Yes,
and
you
then
can.
be safe.
Oh, I don't mean you. I mean the people who
You
aren't
literally,
killing anyone.
you literally can crawl out of the pit. Yes, you're gonna take damage to get out, but you can literally crawl out of the pit.
You can.
And yet I know for a fact that in order for him to win, he has to have line of sight on me. So my best choice really is to just stay down here.
Release the raptors.
All right.
I
well,
mean, we're rolling on 3 hours of combat here, so.
Yeah, I'm tolling the dead on Druidy again.
Okay.
Man.
Saved again.
All right, that's all I got.
I didn't think this was gonna last so long. I really didn't. Man. Druidy's turn.
Just a regular old human grapple.
Just gonna human grapple the man.
I know where this goes after he grapples you.
Oh.
All right, I'm
Uh-oh.
grappled.
Okay, you have this guy in your grasp.
You're getting dunked in a pit, bud.
Back to the pit.
It has to be next turn, right?
Yeah, he can't use this action to throw you in the pit. Because he used his
Very good.
action to grapple you. So that means that's the end of his turn.
At the top of the initiative, a
Uh-oh.
Yep, I like this.
Uh-oh, I like where this is going.
swarm emerges from underground in the pit.
Uh-oh. Are those snakes? Those are snakes, aren't they? Those are snakes. Ruh-roh. Make sure to... You can just drag that token on the turn order up. Or drag the one that says round count up to the top now. Yeah, there you go. Ruh-roh.
Aaron drawn.
Staying dead?
Yeah, you know what? I'll just volunteer myself out and just say like my character's dragged out or something. I don't care. Because
Okay. I mean, that's up to you. It's completely up to you.
I think he should have a side story where he successfully pretends dead and then just lives a life after the stadium.
Yep. Yep.
He manages to play dead long enough that everyone just believes it.
And disappears into the nothingness.
Some say he still haunts the pit to this very day.
This very day.
I'd find him at a bar one day and we'd just be like, nothing personal, then share drinks.
Yep. The swarm of snakes is going to move up to Kanan. Does a 17 hit you, Kanan?
Okay, Kanan.
I'm going to invoke Lucky to make him use the 15, and then I'm going to cast Shield to boost my AC by 5. So no, he does not hit.
Okay. It
Now
is
the
your
druid
turn.
just has to
Now
throw
I'm
him in
going
the
to
pit.
use the 20 to critically jump out of the pit without getting hit by the fan.
Okay, so you can crit the dexterity saving throw to avoid the fan,
Mhm.
And
or you
just
can
to
crit to climb.
Okay, I will crit
So-
to climb, and then I will do. I guess I'll do my best to dex out of the thing.
Yep.
30-foot movement, or 30 feet up, so you get 15 out of it. So you get halfway up.
Yep.
I'm gonna use another lucky to No, it doesn't matter because I would have rolled a 1. I probably should change that so that I don't always roll with advantage, because otherwise that's kind of pointless. Okay, so I get clipped by the fan, but I
Yes.
climb. Oh my god.
All right, since everybody else has been helping, Tick's gonna very casually, with a sleight of hand, so that nobody sees him do it. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Cannon.
You can't see him.
You can't see
And
him.
it
So
shows
he's
his
still in the
touch.
pit.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. It is touch. Never mind. I cast Hunter's Mark on him.
That only affects you.
I know.
It
I'm
has
gonna shoot him and be done with this.
Lucane.
Shoot the druid.
I will back up 5 feet. Druid can attack if he wants.
Well,
You're
you're
grappled.
in his grasp.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll try to
So you
break
can
grapple
try
then.
to break grapple.
Make a strength athletics check, Druidy.
Actually, someone remind me. If I'm not in a grapple and I want to take control, what's the
You would
wait, what's the
just.
procedure there?
You have to basically have to counter his athletics.
Mhm. You have to
Yeah.
break theirs first, and then you can. Isn't that right? You have to break out of their
You
hold
have to break
take,
it, then you can
take control.
do it again.
Yep.
You need to roll another athletics.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I will try to take control of the grapple.
Yep. So you got to roll another one, Druidy.
Oof.
Oh, you're going in the pit,
Nope.
son.
Bro. We know where this is
Yeah,
going.
probably.
So you throw him into the pit, I'm assuming?
Yeah, to the pit. Back to the pit.
Cannon's like, oh, hey, you finally showed up.
There's snakes down there, just letting you know.
Just go. Run. Run away.
You're going to want to start climbing immediately.
Oh, snakes.
Alrighty then.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Ouch. That's
Yep.
one hell of a hit.
Ouch. Yeah, it is.
So the first one's blades, and the second one was
First one's the fall,
bludgeoning.
second one is blades.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ouch.
That-
It's a d6 per 10 feet of falling.
Oof.
Ouch.
And you said it was 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that all you're doing, Druidy?
Druid's a savage.
it's true. It's a fucking monster.
No.
You have a
get one
bonus action.
You get a bonus, yeah. Jump into the pit. Dive head first into the blades.
You get a bonus action. You have like a bonus action spell. Something.
Yeah, you should jump in the pit, too. Just finish it down there.
Yes, everyone fights in the pit.
I don't know if you'd survive going in the pit.
That's what I'm banking on.
I'm guessing that's all you're doing, Druidy.
I'm climbing
Yes.
out of the pit.
He's trying to climb. Yeah, he's on the wall right now.
Seeing this new person fall into the pit, the swarm moves over to him since the other one has jumped up onto the wall.
That will not hit. Oh wait, I'm probably prone, right?
You are.
Then that'll hit, yeah.
Make your Constitution saving throw.
Yes, if I get up, I still have an
Mhm.
action.
Because he's just moving.
But regardless, I'm dropping to 0.
So you are out.
Con
Yep.
Or death saves at this point.
Yep. Kanan,
I'm going to finish climbing out of the pit with my 30 feet of movement.
All right.
And then I'm going to magic missile.
Make a strength athletics check to climb.
Oh, I thought after getting on initially I was good.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm sadistic at this point. Yep, that's enough to get you up and over.
And I'm going
Getting closer.
to magic missile druidy.
Okay.
So let me do that. Or wait, can you use your regular action to move again?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, you can use it to dash at that point.
Yeah, okay, I'm not staying near the pit. Nope. So I'm gonna move and then I'm done.
This is
Mikane, you are
rough.
still down. Make your death saving throw.
Ha!
You have
Wow.
got to be
Nice.
kidding me.
Why?
Now climb, you fool!
Immediately.
So you're climbing.
Oh God. Yep.
Strength save. Or dex, whichever.
Next area, you get past the blades.
Oh god, he might just. Oh god.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I'm back
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, he just. Ow, sir.
Ouch.
That's unfortunate.
Ouch.
So when you take a fail too from one of the attacks, something hitting him.
Yes.
Would I?
No, because just the one is it's one
It's
attack that's putting
yeah,
him
it's-
down. So
and
he
it's
wouldn't
not
take
enough. It's not enough of his HP to justify a death.
Yeah.
Death fail.
But he would still take a death saving throw from getting hit.
That's what
twice.
that's
No, he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah.
He wouldn't
Oh, when
take.
he lands,
he wouldn't.
yes.
He wouldn't take it. You don't take damage, or you.
You take a death fail whenever you get hit while you're down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Like
he
when the
wasn't
snakes try to
down,
eat
though.
him.
Yeah, that's different. So, what are we doing?
It's Druidy's turn, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jump in the pit. Jump in the pit.
Cantrips. Oh, come on.
So he's healing up. Okay. The
We'll never be done.
Okay,
No.
I have a genuine question right now.
mm-hmm.
Are we? Is he's not playing, even if he comes in first?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna move to the pit and I'm just gonna ping Liu Kane 3 times with the magic missile and just end this because I'm not dealing with him healing constantly.
Yeah, because that's just gonna draw it out at this point.
I can't do anything against that, and I didn't ping him 3 times because I'm like, oh, he could save, and that'd be unfair to just take him out completely. But if Druidy's just gonna heal up and he has no chance of playing in this game, then I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
To be
Sorry.
fair, he might have won. Like if he
Yeah, if he was playing, he would have absolutely won.
Yeah, but he's not
Yeah.
playing in the game, like
Yeah.
going forward.
Yeah,
Him winning defers to second, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna play for second at this point.
Yeah.
And
And that's
I feel shitty about it, but I mean,
And it's a
come on.
little
It's gotten so
anticlimactic
late.
too. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I really am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was, and I kind of mentioned this before, that was the entire purpose of what I was doing. with Druidy, because Druidy was way OP. I mean, he started with 41 HP at the beginning of this, while everybody else is at half that. And then you get the additional 40 HP on top of that, and then he gets Wild Shape, so he heals up, or he gets an additional 11 HP every time that he does that. Then he gets healing spells. I mean, his character was super OP for this entire thing.
That's true. It's
so
like Druid Firbolg in general. Just
yeah, exactly. So
meant to be.
Yeah, that's why I was doing everything I could to intervene and cause a bit of chaos and disrupt him, because I knew he wasn't actually playing. If he was going to be playing, that would have been completely different, and there was no way I was going to interfere.
If he was playing, I would totally continue, like, play out the fight, and I would just ignore Lucane down in the pit. But I mean, it's just not. We just need to move on at this point. And I feel bad. I absolutely feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but can we do one thing where I managed to talk to you before I die? Is there a way we can swing that?
Find the girl. The key.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Like, just before I totally just, like, black and white you with magic missile?
I'm just assuming I'm dying, because, come on, I'm, like, cut up and getting eaten alive by snakes.
Oh yeah, they're going to attack the only thing that's in that pit.
I'm not yet, like, as long as we're not going to, like, pull some, like, oh, and then I totally do this thing, and then I kill Kanan and I win.
I mean, you have to take that chance.
Then I'm standing over here until I hear your death throes.
Choices.
No, he could shout. It's fine. I'm not going over there.
But anyway, yeah, the snakes will attack, automatically crit, and I'll automatically die, so it's fine.
Hey, I just, round of applause for everybody, except the druid, because I hate him now.
Stupid druid. Now we hate the druids.
Druids and
druids.
swashbucklers.
Swashbucklers, boo.
I do feel bad for having hit for most of the fight. I really do.
So in retrospect, having 10 or maybe 15 extra HP probably would have been more than enough.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I looked at this, but I also looked at this very differently. I looked at this as everybody is going to actually fight, and we weren't going to hide and sneak around a lot, and that slowed combat to a halt.
And our requirement was CC mage. I was like, okay, that's going to be one shitty combat.
I made the most of it.
But yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
There should have been something for the boost staying in the bottom of that pit.
Well, we've learned a lot for the next time we do this.
Yeah, I mean, I learned...
The death be actual death.
I learned a lot about combat for PvP from this session, and I mentioned this to the stream as well. Because we have our PvP thing coming up. Not soon, but it's coming. And when that happens, I'm going to have very specific guidelines for it. I want to outline everything first.
Agree.
So,
I cast invisibility.
We are what's going to happen. And see, you won't even be able to do that because of the shards.
What?
Oh, right.
Because you can see each other within the shards now.
That's right.
So you won't be able to cast invisibility.
I didn't.
Yeah. But what I also learned is I'm also going to have this on a timer. Everybody gets 15 to 20 seconds as their turn comes to them to tell me what they're going to do. That way we can keep it on a clock and keep going. Because...
People have to be prepared before their turn.
We can't just wait until the second that your turn comes up and then you spend a minute and a half, 2 minutes trying to decide what you're doing. You should be interacting and engaged in the combat, so you should know what's coming up. And I think that's the biggest change that we're going to have when we get to our the Civil War finale. So, because that'll change a lot of things. It'll force you to be prepared by the time it comes to your turn. And if you're not ready, 15, 20 seconds, I'm passing you. I'm going to keep going. Because
won't stop us from running away.
Right. You can run, but there's only so far you
Yeah.
can run. There's a war going on around you, and it's basically you standing inside of a pit, and as you get to the outside edges, there's going to be combatants on the other side that are probably going to attack you. Think of it like you're in a big crowd, and there's a crowd of people that are all fighting around you, and they make a big circle in the middle, like, you know, the
Like a prison
schoolyard or prison fight, yeah. And if you try to escape that, you're going to get hit. So yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Sounds good.
So, okay, let's end the session here. That means
I hope you all had fun for what you guys got.
it was fun for me. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was what we expected though for combat.
It was session 0.
Yeah.
You got an introduction to the
Druid says he
story.
enjoyed it. Druid says he enjoyed it.
Good.
Arvon, was it?
What's that?
I'm still holding Arvon.
You
over the pit.
sure are.
I'm holding out my shield underneath underneath Arvon. So if he falls, I got him.
think I won the bet.
Oh yes, I did win.
Can someone let me out?
You are let out, Kanan,
It's
and you
it's very lucky
Technically,
that the furball
Kanan-
can do this. You are
Mon
so
petit ami.
lucky.
Oh,
technically,
Mon
Although, wait, hold on.
yeah.
Technically, the
Druid
druid won.
would have won. Yeah,
I win. Give me my money.
the druid would have won, not Kanan. Technically,
but
he doesn't exist anymore.
Druidy vanished into the void, as you see. So no money.
We could just say the other two that myself and Cannon survived the fracas, except Luke Kane died because he got eaten by snakes down in the pit.
Yeah, he really did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, so my bet with Arates
You bet
would
with the
it was between those two, and since neither of those two won, then there was no money exchange there. However, I do owe a man
Scott.
about the other bet. Yes,
except he
Night,
wasn't
Scott.
the first to die.
because yes, Druidy was not the first to die, and I was making a bet to try to make some money off of it. Thus my
But I did
interactions
bet
with
on
him.
him, so how much do I win?
I don't know.
I think that means we buy the drinks.
Oh, that's right. You're buying drinks. Good.
So, Kanan, you are let out. Your crimes are essentially stricken because the gods decreed that you were the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks.
But the Seven Princes is ordering you to accompany a group of adventurers his friend is sending out.
So it's still a death
Hey,
sentence.
So I'm still going to die.
I hand Ardor over to
It's a possibility.
the French Dragonborn.
Yes.
Erates.
Arates.
So do I meet these fine people?
Yes, you do.
I
You are
imagine.
introduced.
I imagine
Well
as
fought.
you're walking up, I'm like readjusting my tunic here as she releases me into Arates' hands and immediately jump down and just his face is like beet red right now. He's not even going to talk to anybody.
Well, I think this deserves a round of drinks on behalf of Kanan's victory and mine.
Well done.
So apparently, I won my freedom only to be given away to you people.
Aren't you lucky?
That's what people tell me.
I told you, they always fight harder when they're scared.
You did say that about humans. It's true.
As soon as I get close to Kanan, I'm just gonna spit at his feet. It's like, oh, disgraceful.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
She doesn't
no.
like that you burned a library, apparently.
First of all, that's not exactly how he is like super out of breath, and you're kind of getting the feeling that that's how the character is. Like he's just like
in a
really
panic.
just kind of breathless all the time, just very panicky. You don't get it. See, I was reading in the book in the library. I was reading up, trying to figure out this whole death curse going on, and people were like, "Hey, you should probably leave because it's just bad." And then I maybe knocked over like 5 candles and threw fireballs at also
Threw
things.
As he's explaining this, I'm quickly walking over, like grabbing on to Arates and just kind of pulling away. No, let's not be too hasty, my friend. He's been through a lot tonight. He might be saying some things he doesn't quite know. Let's not push the envelope here.
Fine, but if I have to work with these two, and I'll gesture to Kanan and then to Tick, it's going to be a long journey.
Well, you have to work with tack as well.